Happy New Year! It's 2023. Guess what? You're not going to believe this. Oh, I don't want to ruin it. Oh, shoot. She's right here. I ruined it. She wants to leave now. You're being such a good lap cat. It's okay. It's safe here. You could stay. What if instead you actually stayed? Good girl. Nope. Oh. I deserved that. She's gone now. I deserved that. She wasn't gonna like it when I started moving around anyway. That's better. Hello, hello, hello! Happy New Year! This guy's too much. He looks cute when I'm not sitting in the chair. Is uncomfortable when I am sitting in the chair. I am wearing the outfit I planned. Oh, the skirt's really short. I also forgot to put something over here. Hold on! I forgot something. I have my coffee. I have my mushroom mug. Where's the thing? Oh. Okay. Oh, I have some more little things on my desk, too. Actually, really just one thing. And I have a little mini story time before we start playing Minecraft. Because I just had to go break into my car. Kind of. In the sketchiest way it could have possibly looked, but the most legitimate way that it wasn't actually breaking in. But it definitely was getting close to looking like it. It definitely looked like it. And I'm gonna tell that little story. But Starjoy, thank you for subscribing. Matt's Mouth, Anime Goddess, Aubreezy, Just M. Kata, Atomic Angel, Melina Wero, Inspector, Cool Kiana, Peachy Maddie, Minty Swirl, and Relly Shadow, thank you guys for subscribing. That's my Banjo Lele. A lot of people still have never seen it before, even though it's there every time. New Year, same streamer. Same streamer, but evolved, leveled up, maybe, perhaps. And is wearing the best cat sweater I've ever seen. I don't know if you've ever seen a better one, but I don't think that's honestly even possible. Because look at its face. It's so good. Did I get new extensions? No. No, these are the same ones. In fact, when I get new ones, they're going to be orange the next time. Stupid ear. So yeah, I just had to go break into my car. Long story short, I have to constantly move my car around because on one side of the street, you can't park there on a certain day of the week, Monday, today. And on the other side, you can't park another day of the week. So I'm constantly moving them back and forth. And today it was time to move my car. And I have to move it by a certain time, obviously, or else I'm in trouble. I've gotten parking tickets before because I forgot, and I don't want to do that again. So I go over to my car, and I hit my little fob to unlock the car because I'm lazy and I'm walking up to it. Nothing happens. So I'm clicking it around. I'm trying all the doors. I'm going up to the door and hitting the button on the door because the door also has a button. If the key fob's close enough, it'll unlock. Nothing. Nothing's happening. Key fob died. Here's something about my car that's stupid. It's, without being able to sound humble about it at all, it is a luxury car. And the way that this car, it is like a Grandpa Mobster's car is how I've had other people describe it. And the way that they make this car is that everything about it's a secret. It has dozens of secret compartments inside that you have to know the right place to touch for it to open because there are no handles on anything inside the car. My glove compartment doesn't have a little handle. It has a button so that the whole thing is completely smooth and flat and seamless. And so if you don't know where the right buttons are, you can't open anything in the car. It has like a million secret compartments that you need like the right place to touch. It's all touched on like the console of the car. It's touch sensitive. It's not a touch screen because it's not a screen, but it's touch sensitive. So none of them are buttons. I got it used, but it's nice. Not a Tesla, because this wouldn't have been a problem. And I don't have a Tesla. But, so what this means is that when I walked up to my car and my key fob is dead, I don't know how to get in my car. Because you know what? It doesn't have keyholes on the outside of the car. At least I don't know where they are. They're hidden. They're secret. And I've never needed to know where they are on my car. So now I'm going on YouTube to find out how do I get in my own car. without the electric or the fob to unlock my car. It doesn't have keyholes. And I'm like feeling around underneath of the handle. Like, is it a secret keyhole? No, there's no keyhole. I look up a YouTube video. This is the most looking like I'm breaking into my own car possible. I basically did. So first you have to feel the underneath of the door handle, or you can get underneath your car and like look up, but that looks even more sketchy. There is a small hole. That's not a keyhole. It's a different hole that you do have to stick your key in, which first you have to slide out of the fob. It's also a secret. You have to know the right button to push to pull the key out of the fob. Then you have to use the key itself. You put it in the hole and you kind of wiggle it in about halfway. This is where it's like you are picking a lock. You wiggle it in about halfway and you're trying to put pressure on something on the inside of like the mechanism. And at the same time with your other hand, you have to be starting to open the door handle for everything to kind of pop. And then the part that the key is in, which isn't the actual handle itself, but like the other side of the door handle, if you know what I mean, that's attached to the car door, it pops off like a cap, which you then have to catch while both your hands are occupied. And then inside underneath that cap is the keyhole. So that's how I got into the car. Next is how I got the car started without the remote, because it's a push to start. So I don't know how to do that either. I've never had to start my car without push to start, and push to start doesn't work if it can't sense the remote, and it can't sense the remote if the remote's battery is dead. But hey, at least I'm in my car, and there are several people that have been watching me fiddling with one thing in one hand and my other hand going. I pop something off the door handle and get in my car. No one seems to be too concerned about it though. Then, I have to look up another video to find out how I can start my car without the key fob, because I'm like, is there a manual start somewhere secret under another secret compartment I didn't know about in my own car? The answer's kind of. It's not a manual key start, but there is between the two seats where like that elbow rest is, you open that. There is another secret compartment, which is a perfectly shaped hole for the whole fob to slide into the right way, and it fits perfectly, and then you close it, and then you do push to start. The car takes a few seconds longer than it normally would, because it's like registering the secret compartment remote is it inserted into, and then it starts. And then I moved my car, and then I pulled the thing out. Well, then I turned my car off, and it also takes like 30 seconds to register that, okay, there's no remote. Let's check the secret compartment. I could feel the car's like brain gears turning. But batteries in the secret compartment. That's a whole problem for later, is that I don't even know how to access where the battery is in my key fob, because it's completely seamless and I have to like pry it open, because this car doesn't like you to know any of its secrets. It doesn't want you to see any single button or handle on the inside of this car. And I don't know what kind of button or battery this thing's going to take, so this is going to be complicated, or I'm just going to keep breaking into my car every time. Definitely a Cadillac. Bingo! That's the kind of car I have. And they hide everything. They want your secrets hidden. You got body in the trunk? That's hidden too. Also no handle for the trunk. It's a secret button underneath the thing, but that's normal. Everyone has a secret button for their trunk, right? Not an obvious button, but a secret button. You should be able to read your manual in the glove compartment. That would require me getting inside the car in the first place. And I don't know how to do that, so I had to look up a YouTube video. So I'm just going to look up a YouTube video for any other thing I need to know about in my car, because I also don't know where I put that manual. It's not in my glove compartment. Yeah, there's no keyhole in the trunk. There is a manual button on the inside of the car if you can't use the key fob to open it, or if you can't use the secret button on the trunk if the fob's not working. There's a button on the inside of the car. I know where that one is. Everything's fucking hidden. It's secret. You can't know. There's also I think every car has this. There's a secret compartment at the front, but there's a word for it that I had been told. Oh. And it's like my whole dashboard, there's a sensor, like sensitive touch. Like you just swipe your little hand and then it goes like a spaceship and it opens. But there's a word for that. There's a cat. Hi. What's going on in there in that little brain? What's happening? Thinking is happening. You can lay down? Yeah. Curl them little feet inside, and she's good to go. At least now I know. This whole time that I've had the car, I was aware that I never knew where the keyholes on the door was, and I knew that this was inevitably going to happen to me one day. I didn't know it would happen today. I was very stressed about it because I needed to move my car by a certain time, and I couldn't just leave it for later, and I wanted to stream. But yeah, now I know all of the secrets, I think. As far as I'm aware. There could be more secrets because they're secret, and they didn't even tell me about it when I bought the car. Yeah, we're gonna go play on Origins. Let's see. I'm gonna try and use shaders today because I think I figured out how to do it. And for the longest time, I think nobody really knew how to do shaders on Origins, except I think actually Phil knew the whole time, but he didn't know that nobody else knew. And now I think we all know how. Your car sounds way too complicated for my brain. They definitely went above and beyond to hide the fact that compartments open in the car that they don't want you to know, but everybody knows there's a glove compartment in a car. You don't have to hide that. But they made it a secret button. They made the dashboard a secret button. I heard someone call it something. The dashboard one. There's like a secret compartment for valuables when you like valet your cars for rich people stuff. I don't remember what it's called because I didn't know it had a word. But secret door, secret door, secret door. Nobody reads the manual. Because who? No. Who's doing that when you buy the car? Do you flip through every page? Are you being serious that you did that when you bought a car? Is you sat down and you read all the pages and you remembered all of it, all the information? I don't believe you at all about that. Who sits down and reads cover to cover the entire manual and then retains it? That's where I don't believe you anymore. And why use the manual when there's YouTube? Also, if the manual, again, is inside the car and your remote battery dies outside the car, how is that going to help? How would that have helped? How is that going to help? Old people do it. Yeah, but I can't read something and then retain it. Especially a freaking manual, and then you remember all of the things about your car forever. Nope, not here. Not in this brain. But yeah, if you ever needed to re-reference the manual for something that you didn't know about, that's inside your car. That's locked and you can't get into. So I guess that's how. Kim, thank you for subscribing. Batwitch, Acanthiel, Dolphin Ghost, Lilith Garnet, Uwu, Milk Bear Tea, A Dumb Ghost. Thank you guys. Welcome. Thanks for subscribing. Now, I'm not going to lie. I keep all my manuals because I know that there might come a day where I have to reference it again. Although I will say, we do live in the day and age where you should just throw your manuals out. It's a waste of space. Honestly, a waste of paper. Stop making them. Have people look it up online. Just make everybody look it up online. They can figure it out. They'll have to learn. We don't need manuals anymore. Their manuals are obsolete. My YouTube video showed me how to break into my own car in less than a minute. I wouldn't have been able to do that with a manual. I would not have. It would have taken me longer to figure out how to get in my own car. Oh no, I'm in the wrong corner. This is wrong. Ooh. Better. And you're not here. Where are you? Boom. And where's the game? Boom. That one didn't work. There we go. My sub goal does still say December. It's gone now. I'm going to fix that for the next time. What do we want our goal for January? I think I want to do a subathon this month because I was going to do one last month, but timing just didn't work out in my favor. Natbug, thank you for subscribing. I'm like congested for no reason. But people can lie on the internet? No. I'm not saying I'm saying manuals are obsolete because Cadillac, and probably has done this, but they need to stop. I don't need the actual physical manual. You can look up on Cadillac's website the manual, a digital form of the manual. You don't have to just trust people on the internet. But also, the guy in the video that showed me how to break into my own car clearly owned the same car and he demonstrated it. I think I can trust him if it works in that video because I'm watching it work. You know, use your brain a little. But also, manuals being digital, it's 100%. It's not about trusting just randos on the internet. I'm not reading the manual. You'll never convince me that it's a good idea to do it. Not ever. I won't do it. You can't make me. Why were you watching that kind of video, though? You must have missed the story of how I was locked out of my car and needed to do that. Welcome to the stream. Oh, the shaders work! Oh, I reloaded shaders. Oh no, is that R? Okay, I have to fix that button. Yeah, you might have missed the entire story time of how I got locked out of my car today. I don't know what button to make you, but whatever H was doesn't matter anymore. And I don't know if this... Yeah. Wait, ooh. Oh, and last but not least, I changed my ghost power. That's middle button. G. Oh, something else is G. Nope. Now you're B. Wait, something else was G? Why? J. Boom!
Oh, yeah.
What? Wait, can you hear me?
What?
Oh, there we go. Hello!
I was like...
I couldn't see the microphone icon, and I was like, can he hear me? Hello, welcome to my house.
This is from Amy.
She knows I love to eat potatoes.
Yeah, she said... Wait, were you the person that took all my potatoes?
No. No.
You sure?
Yeah, I know that didn't sound confident. I thought about it because I did go to your house to look for stuff, but I didn't take your potatoes.
No, like all the community farm, I had a bunch of potatoes and someone took only the potatoes and didn't plant them again, so I had to then find a single potato one, and I've replanted them now. But
oh, no. I always replant.
Potato list.
I'm always reaping the benefits of that farm, and I have always replanted. It was not me. I wouldn't lie to you. I have nothing to lose.
No, I trust
I'm
you.
already dead.
That's true.
Do you want to see my new build? Oh, you died?
Yeah. Well, I mean, I was used as a nuke. It was intentional death.
You let them use you as a nuke?
Well, I got paid
is that
40
something
blocks of emeralds.
I was going to ask, is this something I could pay for as a service?
Yeah, you can pay. Yeah, 100%. You can pay for me to plot.
Okay. I'm going to think on when. I'll come back to you.
Okay. Yeah. But yeah, let me see your new build.
Yeah, so my house is tiny, right? And I actually made a little access to the basement so that people who aren't ghosts can go there. But oh wait, let me go invisible. Wait, can you see me? Oh man.
Yeah, I can see your crown and your...
Oh, my armor. Okay, good. So I wanted to make a little extension to the house, and I figure I'm a ghost. I don't know where I came from. I don't know what my life was before this, but who's to say I wasn't a princess, right? So I built myself a princess tower because
Oh.
I feel like I deserve it.
Is your hair long enough to let you down from there for people to climb up?
No, it's only ghosts can get up there. So it's like a sad ghost princess pumpkin. Where did you...
Sorry, I was trying to... I'm up here. Hi.
Oh. Here, wait. Let me go pumpkin. Oh, wait. No. Hold on. All I see is pumpkin.
Technical difficulties. All I see is pumpkin too.
Oh, it didn't work. Resource. Where'd it go?
Wait.
Oh,
Do you
wait.
have another pumpkin?
Oh, no, it's not working.
Do you have another pumpkin?
Somewhere. I mean, you can have this one.
No, I've had an idea. Do you want to get up to some mischief?
Yeah, always.
Can I steal one of these pumpkins?
Yeah.
Do you have shears?
Hold on. Let me go. Here, come into my basement now that it's possible for you to. I'm going to go through the wall. You just take the door.
Okay. I'm here.
Okay. I made a little secret. Oh, I put shaders on today finally for the first time. It looks so pretty.
Oh, I've got shears here. Okay.
Okay, good.
So what we're going to do... Oh, can I get that?
There you go.
I found Rambo's house.
They don't like pumpkins.
They don't, and they don't see us when you wear pumpkins. So we can go to Rambo's house and go in it and they won't know we're there.
Wait, I need a better no pumpkin face blur. Mine doesn't work.
Oh yeah, I need no pumpkin blur as well.
I have invisible pumpkin blur, but it doesn't work. Okay, everyone hold while we find a new one. What version are we in? 1.18?
I've been told my particles might show, so we just need to deal with that possibility.
Oh, yeah, I don't know. Okay, we don't... This one doesn't work. Do you have invisible armor?
No, I have the thing fell in where it's like shows as like less armor.
Okay, I need to add that. I have it on my other computer. Wait, download. Are you gonna work? Hopefully. Boop. Boop.
I'll be back in a second.
Hello? Okay. Where did it go? What? I need to do it again.
Okay, I'm back.
Do you have one that works? Okay, wait, now.
No.
I added one and it's just not showing up. Oh. Nope. Oh, I got it. Oh, that was weird. The one that I used before worked now, which is weird because it didn't work before. And the one that I added to my texture pack.
Can you send me it?
Yeah. Which one? Oh no. Where is Scott?
Like I know it's called Dance of the, but I mean like that bit specifically.
What? Okay. It'll all be worth it.
That bit reminds me of something, and I cannot for the life of me figure out what.
Well, you should take this one too. Because
okay,
I think...
I'm here.
Okay. Perfect.
Okay, our pumpkin. Okay, follow me.
Okay.
We're going up to the portal.
Okay. I am also additionally invisible because the sun is out. Yeah, I guess I don't even need the pumpkin. I just am invisible already.
You will be visible when it's inside, right? Oh no, but you toggle it, right? Billy?
Yeah, I can go visible inside.
It's good for me knowing where you are.
Yeah. I put my shoes on.
Okay, I'll meet you up there. Okay?
Okay. We have powers.
Yeah, I was like, you can go through the mountain, so I was like, just
and you can go
up here.
I'm coming. Actually, I guess that...
Okay.
I could have...
You here?
Almost. Okay. Oh.
Okay, let's go.
Wait. Ow. Wait. Oh, gosh. I hate this.
Okay, we're gonna go this way.
I have to be visible to use a portal.
Oh.
Ooh, and I can be visible in here.
I discovered earlier these torches. Turns out they go to Rambo's house.
Oh. Oh, wait. His house isn't where we all live?
No, he has a secret house around an end portal.
Secret house.
So. Gonna be great. I'm gonna need
I did not die on this server. This is a server where you can die and come back. Wait, what'd you say?
I'm gonna have to play somewhat secretive still because my particles might show.
Yeah, you're a sparkly boy. I should be.
Also, okay, so we need to make sure we're also quiet when we're
Okay.
in still.
It's time.
Okay, let's
Wait,
go.
what are we doing when we get in there?
Just snooping. See
Okay,
what we're up
cool,
to.
cool. Yeah, this server you die and you're fine.
Are we doing good? Are we doing okay? Are we having a good time? I hear people. Get out of my damn house! I can hear you. I can literally hear you. I can hear you moving. I could feel that. You're wearing a pumpkin again, and it's not funny. And also, you need to stop personal space. I mean, come on. I mean, oh, come on. Both of you guys are here. Oh my God. And the jokes for the funny doesn't go to you. We're still looking. This was supposed to be my sacred place, and you guys have soiled it with your imperfections, okay? All right, if you don't say anything, then you admit that you're below me. Oh, gotcha. There you are. You admitted it. Ow. Oh, man, a punch.
What are you chatting about?
Whatever shall I do? There are people in my house because they're not funny.
What? Wait, what? Hold on. What?
They're wearing pumpkins on their heads. See?
Oh! Wait, Shelby?
No, it could just be Scott with the pumpkin.
Oh, I love Shelby.
Yeah.
I love Scott too, but
No, but Shelby would never do something like this, though. You know, Shelby is a good person. Shelby's above this, you know. Shelby would never do something like this. Shelby would never drop this low, honestly.
No.
So, yeah.
I agree.
Yeah. So, yeah.
The chest is. Oh, okay.
The chest is there. Okay.
Ignore that.
Yeah.
So, anyway, about our plan to destroy everybody and kill them all and murder. Oh, that was crazy. That was crazy. I just got hit.
That was wild.
That was wild how that happened.
Oh, man.
Oh, it is.
Dude, that's...
No, Shelby would never do this.
No, Shelby would never. And
Shelby
I
would
bet that if
never.
Shelby did, Shelby would probably feel very, very bad.
Yeah,
And
no,
just
yeah.
realize that, you know, just an awful, terrible person.
I'm sorry!
Shelby would never.
I'm sorry!
I knew it!
I'm sorry!
I knew it! Get
Oh,
out!
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
You came so quickly.
No, I held it together for a while.
You did, to be fair. To be fair, also, Shelby was the one punching you most of the time. Like,
Yeah, I just thought that.
Shelby.
I was a love tap.
Oh, okay, that makes it better. Hi, Shelby.
Hello.
I
What's
haven't
uh?
seen you in so long.
What's this place?
It's nothing.
Oh,
It's nothing.
so if I went
Doesn't matter.
in the walls. Whoa, that's not safe.
Shelby's in the walls.
Oh, wow.
That's
oh,
not
my
safe.
God. They poured the pumpkin again. Get
Oh.
a new bit.
We're just letting you be that
outside,
close.
kiss a
For the record, I didn't. I just went normal invisible.
Yeah, no,
Like
that's fair.
Here's
I
my
like
shoes.
this.
Ow!
What happened?
There is
See,
lava
my-
out there.
There's lava down there.
My version of going fully invisible is teleporting 20 blocks, which normally means I suffocate, and then you don't like
Oh.
that, so
Oh,
Hi, Scott.
nobody likes that.
yeah.
We were about to leave. Do you guys want to come back with us to the overworld, to the normal place?
Okay.
Sure.
Wait.
Yeah, I'm gonna build a little
Yeah,
sugarcane
right?
farm for
I
my
guess,
bakery.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
You're making a sugar cane farm?
Yeah. What are you getting? What are you
Wait,
getting?
hold on,
Sand?
wait.
We're
Get
getting
glass.
Sand and glass.
Wait. Shelby, have these. You can have these.
We're making a giant mason jar.
Oh my God! Feather falling.
Yeah, so then
Nothing.
you won't hit yourself. Though.
They're my favorite color.
You shouldn't do that.
No.
Okay, let's go. Back here, through here, yeah.
You guys are weird.
There we are.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
He's suspicious, but it's probably fine.
Shelby, wait.
I don't know the way.
Oh my God.
Where are the torches?
I'm here.
Which way is it?
This way.
Wait, where are the torches?
We're not gonna be like that.
Oh, they're over there. We didn't touch them. That wasn't. I didn't do that.
Look. It's this way.
What? Okay, well, I have to normal
I'll
run.
wait yeah, I'll wait with you.
I can't fly, even though I would argue a ghost should be able to fly. At least float
I mean, I
like
can do
Tubbo.
what they're doing better, but I'll wait.
But better.
Well, look, because I can go. Nope.
I can't even
And
use
then
my
also-
ghost powers in here because the bedrock is too solid.
Yeah, I also have lower hearts in here, so.
Oh.
I walked in at a weird time.
Ah! Little man.
I didn't know we were all hanging out. I was gonna go get iron for the spider farm because apparently nobody supplied anything there. So
Wait, what? Wait, you have to give iron to it?
there's no
We have to
anvil.
supply. Oh.
Just replace it with a sign, because that apparently works.
Well, there was no lapis either, so I had to go put lapis.
Oh.
No,
So,
that makes sense. That makes sense. That makes complete sense. So
Yeah.
Did you
how
not take
are
all
you
the
doing?
lapis? I thought Amy took all the lapis.
I would never do
Oh.
that.
Why would she
But
do
you
that?
stole the
Have
en- you stole the enchanting table.
Yeah,
that
I
was
stole the enchantment table. Yeah.
bruh.
Are you a little thief?
Yeah. I got grabby hands.
it. Why do you
grabby
need to steal
hands.
things why do you need to steal things if you're rich and famous?
Because I like to steal
'Cause
things that other
they're
people,
not-
so I don't have to
Because
make
it's
them.
fun. Because
Yeah.
it's fun,
have you,
Scott.
Have you ever had the exhilaration of getting something that isn't yours and stealing it and taking it to your own and taking it to your house and then keeping it there?
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, you get it. You get it. You get it. No, you get it.
What?
Don't do
I can
that.
walk through walls. It's really hard to not take things from people's
Did you
houses.
literally return a stolen book like 20 minutes
Yeah,
ago?
but I returned it. I didn't keep it.
You still
Was
you
it from the
still stole
library?
it,
You're
though.
allowed to take
That's
it.
because I
It's
didn't
not called
understand
borrowing.
the whole
It was from my
stealing.
Oh,
thing.
that's
You
not.
can't read. That sucks. You can't read.
Why
That's so
not?
awful.
It was a book on how to steal too, so that's kind of odd.
crazy. Wait, Sneak. What is your hitbox by chance? Like, is it
What is my
just you,
hitbox?
or is it like up here?
Oh
Okay,
yeah,
so
no,
it is-
no,
No,
it's
it's
tiny.
tiny.
It's tiny.
You can hit
my
F3
See,
and
because you can do
see
this.
it.
See,
Oh no!
We got him.
you can
Oh,
trap him.
You can also. My favorite thing is I can just go pew and hit everyone.
ow.
Ow.
I'm not wearing armor.
Okay, this has been fun.
Yeah.
Bye.
Let's all go into the. Ow.
I wonder if when I fire a firework that goes through the portal.
Oh no, it goes out the other side.
Oh, it went out the other side.
I like
Yeah.
that sound.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a good sound. It
guess
reminds
when I
me of.
teleport as well.
Do you guys know Thoop? No.
Know who?
Look up the YouTube video Thoop
Oops.
when you have the time. It's 3 seconds long.
Okay.
It goes, Thoop. It's my favorite
I
video.
will look. I
It's
will
just-
look
yeah,
out
it's a
for
2
that.
second, maybe even 1 second video.
Also, I didn't tell Amy then, but I think Tubbo killed Amy's pet.
She had a pet. What was it?
That's a nice sound. I like that sound.
Yeah.
I literally
He
walked
had
up.
a-
I may have walked up to him as it happened. And he
Yeah,
like
they had
literally
They had a
rage
striker
quit. Like
called Gus.
he legitimately rage quit. I heard him like scream and log out. It was crazy.
Oh, is that why he rage quit? I knew he rage quit. I
Yeah.
just didn't know why.
What was
I
Gus?
literally heard the thing die, and then I heard him like
was a
scream and log out. It was
strider.
crazy.
Oh no.
He was being evil. I think he was stealing.
Yeah, I think he was stealing it and
'Cause he
it
has to-
died.
We're
He has
just
to
all
try to be evil,
thieves?
so it's fine.
But
Maybe you
that
could go
he
tell
felt
her and see
bad.
how she reacts. And
Well-
console her with like hugs.
All right, good luck with that.
Could we could we get another Gus? He's gone. I don't know how to do that.
Kirby?
Hello.
Hi.
Oh, it's night. This
Okay,
is great.
let's go down. Yeah, perfect.
Yay! Ow, except I have to go the slow way now. It's okay, I have feather falling.
I think they're away into the pub.
Ah! What is it, still day, technically? Oh, the sun's coming up.
Oh.
Oh.
I think they're in the pub. Will I meet you up there?
Oh, yeah, okay, I'll go up. I have to take the stairs. So everybody has cool powers, and all I can do is go invisible and have to eat twice as much. Is there not... I have to go down to go up. This place is dumb. Least we could do is make a bridge from the middle somewhere. That's weird. It's fine. I'll walk. Everybody can fly, jump, teleport, ender pearl, float. Literally everyone, except for me. I can fall through your floor and into your lava pit below your house that you could set up definitely to just keep me out of your house. That would work. I wouldn't go back. I'm almost there.
Season. Oh,
Bye.
Shelby!
I'm almost there.
Wait, Ella ran. Where's Shelby? I can. Ah!
Quick, teleport. No, teleport up.
What happened? Is that? I made it. What's going on?
I hit Amy.
Being mean.
I
You're
forgot
being
that you can't be in
being
water.
mean.
I forgot that you can't be in water.
What happens if you're in
You
water?
forgot, the one thing. That's like force feeding someone
Ow.
peanuts and then going whoops
Sorry.
as they're dying on the floor.
What happens when they hit water?
Okay, I'm also prone to getting hit by explosions. So,
That one's intentional though.
all right, yeah.
This is. I can't do anything
Look
like
at this,
that.
I've made a magic spell.
I could throw a potato at you and you might not know where it came from. That's all I can
Can you
do.
see on this block?
Yeah, what is this?
Like,
It looks like a bomb if you touch it.
I made a magic spell.
We don't want to go inside. Oh, I can't go in that.
That's
Oh.
upsetting.
Yeah. That's kind of fun, actually.
They're definitely up to something, and I don't know what.
Yeah, that was suspicious. But,
Also, she didn't care that Gus died, which says a lot about her character
Wait.
not caring that her pets died.
oh,
I told her Gus died, and she's like, "Oh well, there's like 700 more of them."
well, you know what? They went to my house and let my bunny out.
I'll
Maybe-
look at them down there.
Amesy just has no regard for other creatures. Almost let my bunny get away. What's that?
Oh.
What was that? Hello?
Oh, it's Jack. He's in the tunnel,
What tunnel?
the bridge tunnel.
Oh,
'Cause he
Oh,
can't
I
get
see
in the
him.
Water, remember? He's another one who can't go in the water.
yeah, at least I know how to swim.
Yeah, same.
He can't climb, though.
He can't climb either, apparently.
He can't
Yeah,
play
Jack
Minecraft.
has no movement abilities.
You'd think after how many MCC wins?
He should have, like, I feel like as a Blaze, he should be able to, like, hover a little bit for, like, a small period of time.
I think as a ghost, I should be able to hover a little. What do I get? I have
The
only
ability to
negatives.
Go invisible. You can
Okay.
go through blocks.
Well, yeah, but that I can't use that on anybody. Except be a little
why do you need
prankster
to use it
sometime.
on someone?
Well, I don't know. You could firework. You could shoot at people if you felt like it. I have no self-defense, except I guess go on the ground.
Yeah, you've got to remember my whole shtick is that I'm overpowered, though.
yeah, well, I want that shtick now. I want that to be
Everyone
my
wants
shtick.
the overpowered shtick once they see someone else with it.
What if I was half
But
ghost?
If we're all overpowered, none of us are overpowered.
What if I'm underpowered?
No,
No,
underpowered
who's
is Tommy.
underpowered? Well, he even can float, right? Because he's a chicken.
He can, like, float down. Also, what happened to Tommy's house?
I want to be able to. Oh yeah, that was up there, right?
Yeah, and he had all these little, like, parkour pads.
Well, when I got on, he died. Is he still somewhere right now? Yeah, he's about somewhere. Should we try to find him now?
I mean, maybe-
Spy
or we
on
could go see what
Tommy?
Jack's up to.
This is also fun. Do you think that if I land on the top of the bridge, I'll live?
Do
Do you think I can water bucket clutch it?
The issue is that some of them, I think they're all slabs, so your water will just go into it.
Shoot. Wait. One of them has to be a
believe so.
full block. It's either the top or
think?
the.
That'll be the top one. Oh, there we go.
I nailed
did
it. MCC champ 3 times.
Proud of you.
Boing. I need a new kind of head because I can't wear the pumpkin.
So much closer.
Oh, they're trying to.
Hello.
Hello.
You won't kill 35th President of the United States of America, John F. Kennedy, Smager. You can't
sorry.
do it. I'm not him. I'm not.
Ow!
I think Jack is on
I've never eaten sheet metal.
What? Okay, I don't know where the sheet metal part's coming from.
I don't know
Because
what that
him and
is.
Jackie, that's how they met. You know, Jackie Kennedy famously ate
used
sheet
to-
metal.
What?
And then they met
What is
because
sheet metal?
one time
Wait,
John
sheet metal.
saw Jackie
You don't
Kennedy
know what
sat all
sheet
by
metal is?
herself eating sheet metal, and he
Was
went,
that like aluminium?
"You're gonna share," and
It's,
then she shared with him.
metal
and that's
that
how they
comes
fell
from
in love.
sheep.
Stop!
Sheep.
You fucked up killing me!
Wait, what?
Oh.
What's
Where did you
Did
come
I-
from?
What?
How did you die?
Who killed me?
I thought you died of your
Yeah,
own.
you got killed by a zombie.
Yeah, none of us are zombies.
Just because I'm
You know
the
who-
weakest on the server, because of
Oh, he
who
does
I
know
am.
that.
Don't me.
I missed.
I told you he knows. Are we all just gonna? We could hunt him down. It'd be fun. Sport.
We can hunt
What is
him.
it with everybody liking to kill things? What's going on here?
Rambo got started. He was ready.
You liked it.
This whole thing. Oh,
What?
whoops. Sorry, I
Not
sneezed.
You, not you.
Not
no,
me.
surely not.
I would never.
So what's... Thank you, Jack.
So I like his. I haven't heard the British accent yet. This is a new thing, I think.
Oh yeah, I've gotten really good at it.
Yeah, you're getting better at it.
No,
It's
yeah,
fun.
no.
Yeah.
Wait, Ryan, do your British accent? You just don't pronounce the syllables. Go.
Oh, okay,
The
okay.
vowels.
Oh, mate, oh yeah, oh yeah,
You sound just like
That's
Tommy.
pretty accurate.
It sounds
Yeah.
like a 4-year-old man at a pub that's watching a football game. Like, oh, what are you doing? You
Oh,
guys
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's coming on.
That's good.
It's so bad. It's so bad.
And I understood that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
No,
get
I
it.
think
I'll be
I
joining him.
think yeah.
Be joining it.
I think Jack fully understood what I've been saying.
I did.
So-
That sounds
Yeah.
like my home.
So someone explain what is going on here. Like, why is like half the people on today has tried to kill me. The other half of people don't even know what's going on either. So can I get some like TL?
I would
No?
like
No?
to specify that we didn't try. We succeeded. Sorry.
Oh.
As did Lee Harvey Oswald.
I would like-
Other people can buy my services for blowing up, and I don't want to
I
tarnish
don't
my
want to.
reputation.
I don't want to. Blow
I mean,
up.
okay,
want
the
to
thing
blow
is
up.
though, you must have not done the best job because I'm
here.
looking
Okay.
right at him. Okay, well,
I have
being
7
a jerk.
hearts. That is my total amount.
I tapped out for a little second.
did.
And now
Don't
I'm
fight back.
dying.
Hey,
Me?
Sorry.
I thought
I'd
you
like
were
to say
meant
for
be-
the
I thought
record-
I thought you were meant to be hit by projectiles because you're Enderman.
oh yeah, I thought you just teleport if it. You gotta be.
Well, I'm
Oh,
also
you
not
gotta be
supposed to be
quicker.
only 6 feet tall, but hey.
This
I'm
is.
kidding, I'm
It's
not.
true.
Can be that tall. Scott, you kind of got an arrow in an
can
awkward
shrink and
place
grow.
there.
Why you look at?
Wait, I
why
could
you
be
look at-
that tall. Hold on.
Is that an
Sorry, but-
arrow? Or
I'm
you
that
might
tall.
be
Hands up here, bud.
deceiving, Scott. It went.
Oh, damn it, it went away. I was
I
about to
was
do a
not
urinal
happy to
bit.
see you. I was not happy to see you.
I
mate.
was about to do a urinal bit. God damn it.
Wait, hold on.
What?
Hold on. You were
Finish the bit.
No, I was just gonna have
no,
Scott
no,
like
no,
stand
no.
there and then just me walk and then just go. And that was it. That was the whole thing, but then it disappeared. So now none of us can be
It
happy.
does that when he
I hate when that
sorry,
happens.
Hi, Scott.
Nothing.
Well,
I'm not
are we
your
talking about
target audience,
peeing? I kind of like zoned
Yeah,
out. Now I think we're talking about
Yeah.
peeing.
Yeah,
Talking
that's
about
100%
yes.
what we're talking about.
Piss.
Oh,
And our-
cool.
Piss.
Pissin'? And-
Sometimes my piss
and our
is
peens
red and
disappearing.
it hurts, and I haven't
Uh-huh.
found an answer to that yet.
Oh.
Ooh, have you
Oh.
considered
That one checked
not
out.
using knives?
Oh no, that is a good suggestion. Actually, I didn't think about that. I didn't think about.
I can just
Jack?
hear someone.
Don't use the knife
Ooh.
toilet, okay?
The
Call me?
knife toilet.
Have you seen?
Is
have
he
you
just
seen that
muttering
one with,
to
like, the
himself
plastic
somewhere?
Water bottle.
Yeah. No, wait, no, I see them. Oh, wait,
Wait, no,
do
you
see
haven't
them
seen
at the
that one
top
with
of the
like the
hill?
Oh, yeah.
clamps for the
Wait, where?
past
Wait, who was that? That wasn't Tommy.
It's
James.
like
No,
it's like
James is
gas
coming
power
down.
that just goes poof. Oh, I have to send you this. Hold on.
Wait,
Wait,
what
yeah,
are
I
you
didn't
guys
need
on
this.
about?
I'm hold on. I'm sending a meme.
Dude, I just never know what's
Hold on.
going on.
I'm memeing right now. Hold on. I don't know
James
what's
is
going on
just
either.
hiding in the library.
Did he just. Yeah, I just saw him.
You see him
Wait,
in the
where's the
bottom
library?
floor of the
Wait,
library.
hey.
Hold on, Jack. I'm sending it to you.
Wait, what is the
I'm
library?
excited.
Where is the library?
Yes.
Wait, was the library. What happened to it?
The library.
Well, there's a bunch of pillagers!
Wait, hold on.
Hi.
Oh!
Oh my God! A building was blown up on the server.
Oh, what the
Nice.
Ow.
Be careful you don't get the thing.
Yeah,
for...
true.
You just totally couldn't. It'd be really funny though.
Wait, is that?
Ow. Oh,
No, we
oh
already
damn. Oh,
we
damn.
already activated a raid once at Toby's thing. We don't need another.
And do
one.
it. Do it again.
What
I
happened to
got it.
the.
No, it's fine.
Jack, did you just see the meme? Did you just see it? Did you just see
That
it?
was fucking visceral. The design is very human.
The design is very human.
Whoa!
Hell.
Oh, sorry.
Nice.
I didn't know where you were.
I was under him. Is it nighttime now? Oh, thank goodness.
Ooh.
I got a little bit of cheeky little thing.
What happened to the library? Who blew it up?
James.
Oh, why?
Why would he built it?
But the knowledge.
He said down with the
But
library.
the knowledge.
Oh, but the knowledge.
But the knowledge.
What are we gonna do now without the knowledge?
I mean,
No, I
I was
guess
just-
it's
Wasn't
not
this his
really.
whole job?
There was never a single book written here.
There was one. I put it in here because I didn't want to read it, and no one else should have had to read it either. So I'm actually glad. You don't.
So,
I don't want to talk about it.
what the fuck was that?
That was sorry. That was
that
Jack
was.
digesting. I think.
Oh, that makes sense. No,
I
that
ate
makes
the
sense, that makes sense.
foods.
You eated the foods.
I
You
ate
ate the
foods.
food and it made the boom.
Yep. That's what happens.
So Jack, what is your game plan? What are you thinking? What is your vibe right now?
Anyone remember where
your
that
game
book
plan?
was? Do you remember the
Today,
book I'm
I don't know
talking
what
about?
my vibe is today, but
And I
did
put it
learn
in here 'cause
earlier.
I didn't wanna have to ever
I
look
read
at
a
it ever
thing, and let me
again.
just read
It was
this
something
to you.
about I think
They said,
ninjology.
a gun is low-key goated in situations
I
where
don't remember where I
killing
put
a
it,
guy
though.
is the vibe. And I thought, yeah. Now, I don't know if that's the vibe today. I'm just saying that it's an option, and a gun would be goated if it was.
No one should give Jack a gun.
So that's great. Anyway, I've got a B. I've got no, we've
You've got a B? Ah!
What?
No, I
Let's
Is
go
he
get
afraid of
food.
bees?
Let's go get food and tools. Let's go get food and tools.
Let's go get food.
Shelby, do you want some food?
Yeah, always. Thank you. I'm just always hungry.
Okay, let's go. Wait, where did?
Let's go. To the food. To the food.
Oh,
To the food. To the food.
To the
I only got
potatoes.
26 bread, and that is not going to be enough.
Ooh, I'm gonna steal these.
Shelby, if you're speaking.
Huh?
Shelby's
Oh, yeah.
phone isn't saying anything.
We cannot hear you.
Oh my god! I was
There you
muted.
go. I was wondering.
Welcome.
I could see you little-
Shoot! Stealing these. Where did James go? This is the only sugarcane we have. So I want to make a farm. We're going to make a little sugarcane farm. I want this to be not here anymore. Okay, well. Oh, what is this? What is this about? Also, who keeps taking my tree down? I keep putting a new spruce tree there, and somebody keeps getting rid of it. I don't even have any more spruce saplings. Do. I do love nighttime because I can be visible, and I love when I have the chance to be visible. So I don't like to be underground when it's nighttime.
Hello.
Hello.
Wee hello.
Hello. Who? Who is responsible for this trash? This isn't even obsidian. And what is this? Oh. Oh. Where is Tommy that he keeps talking to a zombie? This place is pretty at night with shaders on. Well, these guys are damaged. Wait. Boing. I don't want to know. Oh, I just realized I never showed you guys the finished one if you didn't see the tweet. The Princess Tower. Well, I showed you when I was showing Scott, I guess. I want to fix these guys up. Oh. You guys are good. They're not damaged. I just wanted to fix up the damaged ones. I hate that this monstrosity is... What is he doing here? It's so ugly. I want to make a sugarcane farm, but I want to make it on the other side of the mountain. And I just want to make like a really big place for sugarcane, like a massive one. But I also want to make it pretty. Oh, right. This is what I did for the inside. So you can't actually get up the tower because there isn't anything up there. I'll show you. But this is like a little reading room and my little chair and everything. And then if I were to go, oops, up, it's only enough space for a 1 block in the center. Oh, wait, here, yeah. So this would have been this room. So there isn't a whole good point of having a ladder come up this, except to get to maybe this room all the way up. But also then you can't have like a little chair down there or anything. And I'm a ghost, so I can keep secrets in here still, and I probably will put secret barrels now in my princess tower top. But I could still come out here and stand on it. It is climbable. But that's what's inside. So there isn't really anything at the top, but I do want to put maybe my secrets in there, and only a ghost could get to them. And then I might add a ladder on the inside of my house. That gets you up here. But then it's just not a secret anymore. My secret will be in the princess tower. I don't know where to put a ladder that wouldn't look ugly, though, to go up there. Unless I did it right here. But that feels too crammed. Right? That feels like too crammed of a place. But then there's nowhere on this wall. So I'd have to do it right there. It would work, though. Do I have ladders to just try it out?
Hello. How's everyone doing? Welcome, readers.
Hello?
Oh, hi. Sorry, not readers.
Hello, Raiders!
Hello, Raiders. I was bothering Tommy and James for a bit, but I think Tommy was getting annoyed that when he hits me, my ability procs were like, it doesn't, because I have thorns, I think.
Oh.
So like, you know the thing where I punch someone and a star falls from the sky?
Yeah.
It was doing that, but to him, because he was hitting me and he was getting annoyed at that. So I was like, I'll just go. So.
I'm making all of my house accessible for non-ghosts. Like this, I'm putting...
Oh my goodness. Oh, there's a bed up here?
Yeah, that's my bedroom. But I'm moving all my secrets. I'll tell you because I trust you. But I'm moving my secrets into the top of my princess tower that only a ghost can get to there. So now I'll let people get up into this. This was just my bedroom. I don't even actually have secrets yet. Except I'm hiding my calcite in here. Because it felt like a valuable resource.
I've got something for you. Here.
Ooh. Ooh.
So now you can kill people.
Now I can be strong.
Yeah, because think how annoying you'd be to deal with if you were just like invisible on the ground and popping up and just like tapping people.
Strongest punches. I'm gonna save this for a very special occasion. Keep it right in my back pocket.
With all your secrets.
Yeah. Oh, I'm gonna put my princess tower in my secrets. I don't have any yet, but I hope to have a secret soon. Well, this is the first one actually. Thank you. It's my first secret.
You're welcome. Enjoy your secret.
Yay!
Go.
Okay. I'm gonna make a sugarcane farm somewhere in the distance.
Ooh, smart.
Yeah.
Smart. Okay, I'll talk to you later.
Can you go through that? Whoa!
Yeah.
Bye!
Bye.
I didn't know you could go through a window. This place needs maybe a couple more candles because it's almost a little bit too dark up here, I think. Oh, I know what we can do. And I think I need a trap door there. Which I think I want to do an oak one. Do I own? No. Okay. So I got some things. I got some stuff. That's not how that works. There we go. Dude, the shaders look so good. Got my pumpkin, got my armor, sugarcane, a bucket of water. What else would I need? I don't really need these. Because even though these are worse ones, it's the same feather falling, and they look beautiful, and they're my favorite color. So I'm going to just pop these in here for now. And then I got some torches, a bed. Tommy said come. Don't know why or where or who that is to. So that one's secret floor. But this one is obviously less secret because you can see that it is here. So I'll just do like that. And then it covers his little face. But I don't think I have any more honeycomb. It also is kind of fun to not have to be invisible in my house at all. And I can pretend I'm a person that's alive still. And that's just kind of really nice for me. I also want to just carry these around and throw them at people sometimes. Because I want to give a flower to AMC the next time I'm near them. And then also, it just is a fun thing to have to throw at people sometimes. What did I come down here for? Oh, I don't know if I have honeycomb. And if I did, where would I have put it? Here. Yeah, I have tons of string. And then, I do still have a shear. And I have flint and steel. Let's go to my bees. Let's go to my bees really quick. That's closed. Closed. So I kind of don't mind that, actually. I love cramped spaces. I love cramped living because I feel like I like the cluttered, tiny living thing. Okay, time to be a ghost again. I'm taking this down. I don't know whose it was. I don't like it. It's going. I'm going to put these here, actually. What even is this here for? Whoever put it there can rebuild it if it's that important. But also, how important could it possibly be? I don't know. Harley.Sticks, thank you for gifting! Oh, whoever's going in Wilbur's house is breaking the ghost code. They shouldn't be going in there. Because only ghosts are allowed. Okay, let's go to my bees. To the bees. It was made out of deep slate, so I don't know what that was, but it wasn't a portal. I do wish I had a little umbrella. That would be fun. But them's the breaks. I shouldn't go over there because I don't think Tubbo did a very good job making it safe to be anywhere near under here. Oh, actually, okay, maybe he did. Never mind, that's an explosion. But he put torches in the explosion. I think my bees are over here. Yeah! All right, buds. What do you got for me? We got a nice 3. And I'd like a couple of clusters of like 4 and 5. How many can you have? 5 is the most? So we might have to hang out with the bees for a little while. I don't really know how to make them make more honey. I think you just kind of have to wait it out. But yeah, I kind of have a full inventory of stuff. This is good. There we go. If I stand under a tree, am I safe? I don't remember how it works. 4 is the most. Okay, I'm on stacks of 3 and 4. If I... Yeah. Look, I can just sit here under this tree, and my bees will go get their honey, and I'll just be here in the shade. I should set up a little picnic blanket right here. I'm going home real quick. For no. Oh. I don't have Silk Touch to take this one. But that's good to know for the future. There is a second one right there. Okay. Let's go get a couple of white and like red. I feel like even though my favorite color as a ghost is purple, I feel like I gotta go. Oh, yellow actually. I know I've tried to make her favorite color purple. Purple and yellow. Let's go get white and yellow carpet for my little picnic blanket zone. Now, if I was wool, haha, and yellow dye, haha. And do I have any white carpet already? No.
And I can use Tubble's things because we are partners, is what he said. I don't think he does. Okay, bye, Tamies. Unless Shelby has one.
Has what?
Okay, I've not. Whoa. Have an anvil?
Oh, I do down here. I do down here.
That's what I was going to use one. I shouted for you earlier, but you were
Oh,
right
I
on
just
time.
got here.
Ah, okay. I was like needing. I was going to ask if you had 5 levels. Because I needed to put
Oh.
an enchantment on my pickaxe, or my shovel. But it's fine. I went and got the levels by trading with the villagers. So
Oh,
here it is,
okay.
10 emeralds. For you.
Oh my goodness. A second secret. I'm putting that in my secret place.
Anything I give you, you're like secret.
Secret things. I don't have
This
stuff.
one
I have
super slab.
I have 17 diamonds. That's my whole wealth.
Oh my goodness. That's quite a
Yeah.
lot, to be fair.
It was not that bad.
Yeah. Okay, well, thank you. Bye.
You're welcome. Bye. Oh, gone. Like the wind. Look at. Oh my God! Now I have 17 of both. How do you know that? Okay. I separated my woods, so this is spruce. Quaggity. Quaggity isn't here. Quagmire. Okay, well, we got our little carpets. Is there something else I should bring? What's a way to look like a picnic basket in Minecraft? I've done one before. I think it was like a barrel. No, it was a bunch of trap doors. I think is the one that I've seen. Ooh, okay. Here, I got an idea. So, I'll need a lot more trapdoors than that. And I will need 2 composts. I see. Okay, so let's... How many of these do I need? That's 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh. Okay. And then compost. And I don't have to put anything else, but what I could do is pop like a little item frame with a little apple on it. Could be cute. And then do I have a flower pot? Just one. I could put a cake there too. How do you make a cake again? Do I have all the... I should know how. No, I'm not going to do that. That's too much. I already have to remake the cake in my window because it is all gone now. There was some. Amesy ate it all the way to 1 slice, and somebody has now finally eaten that slice. Let me get some... I am going to make a cake. Let's get 3 buckets. That's exactly why I have 3 buckets. I need 2 sugar and 3 wheat. Do I have wheat? Do I have sugar? 2 sugar? Oh, I don't need to. 1, 2. And an egg. Which I don't think I have either. But we can get those things. So I need a cow, an egg, and 3 wheat. Let's go. I don't know where there's a cow, except I think at Scott's house. And maybe a chicken? Let's go borrow... I hear a chicken. Where is the chicken? Where'd it go? Ooh. Hi, Raiders! Hi, Scott Raiders! I'm actually gonna go borrow your cow farm. I heard a chicken. You might have a chicken, too. I just need a chicken egg. I don't even know what this was, and now it's been blown up. I'm gonna go and milk your cows, Scott. Hope you don't mind. And then also, if you have chickens, I'm going to also borrow. And there's some chickens. There's an egg. Mine. There's an Enderman. Not going to look at him. I'm coming up to milk your cows. Hello, welcome, dudes. Thanks for coming and joining. Okay, now we need 3 wheat, which is the easy part. Doot, 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 doot. Ow! Sometimes that happens. Okay. I don't know what's up with that hole, but there's chickens down there. Okay, let's get a little bit of wheat. Oh, it's all... Yeah. I only need 3. Okay. Let's make a cake. Put it back in my window. I don't want to make a second cake because that requires a whole other load of buckets of milk, and I don't want to do that. Okay. Cool. Scott double blew up Amesy. I know that they killed Amesy because Scott is now an assassin for hire. But I hope I'm never on the other side of that. Who would want to kill me? I'm dead already. So you'd have to be pretty cruel to want to kill me again. Okay, let's put that in the window. A nice fresh baked cake. It's hot. Someone remind me where I put the cake though. Is it this block or that block? Anyone know? I feel like it's that one, the window one. I don't feel like I'd put it here. Is it actually supposed to be there? Was it outside? I feel like the green block makes more sense. Wait, hold on. I'm actually missing something too that I need for this picnic basket. No, actually I don't need that. It was outside? Okay. I'm getting mixed answers here. But I feel like it maybe actually should be on the wood. Even though it doesn't feel like that makes... That's definitely the way it was. Okay. Let's go make a picnic by the bees. Picnic by the bees. Don't want to go there. Wee. Yeah, I think that's where it definitely was. And even if it doesn't make as much sense, I think I like it there. Okay, actually we should stay invisible because monsters, now that it's nighttime. But where's my bee? There. So the tree that I was under. Also, I'd like to cover that up real quick. This has Silk Touch! Okay, question. Can I use a Silk Touch shovel to pick up a hive? I don't think any Silk Touch tool can work to do that, but... Can I do that one? Yeah? I still need now another campfire, though. But we can get that next. And I shouldn't break it until... Actually, I shouldn't break it till I have the campfire, should I? Okay. We'll go back home. It's nighttime, which is good. Let's just set up the picnic for starters. I've just realized... Oh, that's not good. I'll put that up there and one over here. So this is where I'll be sitting. I think I'm going to set up our basket there. But I'm just realizing now that I can't actually do the trapdoors. Ah! The lag! I was cheated by the lag. Hey guys, how's it feel to be dead, but also alive again? Oh, come on. no thanks. And I don't really want a carrot. Okay. Well, I can still do it like that, and that's good. I think I like that. It was going to have trapdoors along the side, but I just realized because these are carpets, I can't do that. Oh, come on. Amesy died again? Okay. Let's just spread out these torches real quick, just in my little spot here with my bees. I'd also like these flowers for my bees because they're a good flower. And I'm about to have a lot more bees. So that's really nice. We're saluting. There's a lot here. Okay, we're gonna get the second beehive. Ooh, potatoes. I'll take that. Okay. This belongs here. I don't actually want the potato. What are we working with in here? So I brought this. I don't actually know that that works the way that I wanted it to. I was gonna put it on top here, but that doesn't work. Because that would have been dumb if it did. That works? That doesn't look good though, I don't think. I was gonna put it on the top. But you can't do that. So we don't need that anymore then. Okay. So what I do need, I actually want to put this like here. Yeah. That's my picnic spot for when I'm with the bees. Let's go get another campfire so I can get the second bee. Them. I don't know if anyone's in there, but I'd like to take them home. Let's go sneak back home, make a campfire. I could put a lantern on the tree. I could... That's a nice idea. I could put candles, but I'm already trying to get candles for my house. What do you think your character was when she was alive? Well, I simply believe that you can't prove I wasn't a princess, and so I'm just going to tell people I was a princess. However, I do have some ideas of what I actually was, but I'm not going to tell you because that's not fun. That's not a fun way to reveal my secrets, is to just simply tell you. Help. Why did I get stuck? Oh, good. He's still in there. I wanted to check to be sure. Okay. I also like low lighting in here for being a ghost, since the sun hurts me. Campfire. Let's see. Well, let's get rid of this. This. I'm going to get rid of the sugarcane for now, because I'm not ready to work on that farm just yet. And these. And then that goes like that. And so I need 1, 2, 3. I don't have coal. Oh, wait. I just realized. 1 coal. And 3 sticks. Do. So we'll have a campfire, and then I have a lantern. I don't think I need anything else. Right? For the bees, I've got the shears. And I'm just going to pick the guy up and put it over another phantom. We need an origin story for how you ended up under the avalanche? Well, slow down. I know. Out of character, I know how. But I can't just tell you. That's not fun. It's going to be revealed. That's how we do things. I don't think I need anything else. I'm just going to take the walls. I'm not just going to simply tell you my origin story. I'm going to have you unlock it through episodes. Look at all those bats. Ooh. That's a different geode than the one I've been using. That's good to know. Do-do-do-do-do. Not to mention, as a character, I don't remember where I came from, so in character, I even have to unlock it. Okay, bees. Yay! I think I'm gonna put, like, one space between them so they're not, like, cramped together, you know? That's backwards, that's fine. Oh, there's a perfect spot for that, too. Okay. Oh, no! I just realized I need it to move them, don't I? Can I silk touch you? That's amazing. Okay. So, right? I think that's how you have to do it for me to be able to move them without making them angry. I also don't know that there's any bees in here. I actually think there might not be. Dirt. Boing. This is fun. Okay, so... Ow! Oh, man. 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 I hate when that happens. Why is everyone dying? Yay. Okay, I had a shift click, which is why I went visible for a second and then realized. These are going to be the happiest bees ever. Tubbo would be proud of their... I got scared. Yeah, I actually don't think that that one had bees in it when I picked it up. And that's okay. Hi. Oh, I'm holding a flower. Here, actually. There you go. I forgot that I have 3 now. I started with 2 and I bred them already to have... Look at the little one! Am I wrong that Minecraft bees should have been that size? That should be the adult bee size. Period. That's how big they should have been. Here, I'll give you guys some of these too, because these are my favorite. And now I can come stand over here and be visible in my little picnic zone while I wait for more stuff. Wait, this is kind of nice. Pretend I'm a solid person for a second. Aw. Oh, I love it here. Look at him. He's carrying his pollen. Dude, this is the life. God, to just be a little ghost in the woods with a picnic under the shade of a tree, taking care of my bees. I actually also think there's another beehive around here. Because I remember seeing other bees, but like over here maybe. And 3 would be sick. But, nah, maybe not. Let's go back to my spot because look how comfy and cozy it is over here. Amazing. Beautiful. How many bees can fit in one hive? How many bees can I end up having now that I have 2 hives? This is all I need. Got my favorite flower in a little pot right next to me. Got my picnic basket. Got all the food in the world. Steak and potatoes. The best meal. 3 per hive? Okay, that seems to be the most common answer, although other people did say other numbers. I don't believe you. So 6. I can also make hives. I know that, but I like finding the natural ones because I'm not here to disturb nature or like intervene too much. I'm just here to make the bees that were already living here happier, and then they give me a little bit of the goods in exchange. You know? But also making the boxes of them they're kind of cool looking, right? What are they called? I'm not going to be able to find it in here. I don't remember what it's called. The natural ones are pretty. I do like the look of the built ones for like a building block just in general. A nest. I could put a couple on the ground and then put. Do you need a smoker for the nest one? You need it for all of them, don't you, to be able to go shoo. This is cold now, and I don't want cold coffee. Disturbs nature, takes the bees. I just moved one of them. Okay. In my defense, that one was there. I didn't move the first one. It was already there floating because I think someone took the tree down. Because I didn't even, until this stream right now, know I had Silk Touch on here. So I didn't touch the first one. He was already there floating. Same. I wish I was hovering at all times. Like, I wish I could hover one block above the ground. Or float when I jump. Or just not take fall damage. Any of those things would make just my life a little bit better, I think. I'm turning on the cherry to my Tamagotchi today, by the way. We're moving over to the new one, and we're going to start a new baby. Morphibian, thank you for the bits. Appreciate it. And Darian, thank you for subscribing. By Light, the Solar System, Space Fox, Mott's World, Dens, B. Campbell, JJ Pluska, Mars, Rip My Name is Karen, Kale Salad, Jeremy Pluff, Legally Bird, Morg Mara, Silent Spook, Mia Felicidad, Natbug. Thank you guys for subscribing. I just like that artists that draw me as Ghost Shub draw me floating. Because as I should be. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. All right, well, it takes a lot of time. I think just one more chunk of 3 I'll be happy with. So we'll just wait long enough for one more to happen. And then we'll go back home. And I think out here, even, this is like a nice big clearing. I might even make it a little bit bigger. I might just do my sugarcane farm, which I don't think I'm going to make particularly special. I think I'm just going to put a bunch of spots of water, like canal looking, and then put sugarcane all around. Very simply. I don't think I'm making it an automated farm. I'm just making a big place for sugarcane. In fact, I'm going to look up a picture of a cute way of just spreading random sugarcane. I'm thinking like Fwips in Empire Season 1. Right? It was just a field of sugarcane that just had rows and rows of naturally looking sugarcane all over. I want to do that. So I just need a lot of buckets of water. Or an infinite source of water, really. Yeah. Okay, these guys are taking their time, which is okay. This guy looks confused. He's new here, maybe. I don't know which one that is. I can't tell how big it is from here. Sun's going down. I love that. Put it in the sky. Did you hear any of how I described the farm? It wouldn't work in the sky. I'm just literally plopping squares of water and very natural looking loads of sugarcane. I might make like a little stream to put them all along for cute reasons. That's cute, actually. Yeah, I'll make a little stream that has little like side streams and then just put sugarcane everywhere. I thought I heard a footstep. Oh! Oh, that was that sound. Okay. Where'd it go? There we go! That's all I needed. Okay. Which is good, because now we can go home. Alright, little bees. Enjoy, whatever. Yeah, I'll come back there. I'll clear out more trees. I'm going to make like a little stream area and just put a load of sugarcane out there in that clearing. And if anyone needs it, they can go use it. Or I'll just have an abundance of sugarcane on me at all times. So people can come to me. But I'm the baker. I have the bakery. The ghost bakery. So it makes sense that I would have all the sugar too. But now we're done. Dude, I love my Princess Tower. I think that pop of Crimsonwood just brings me so much happiness. Don't you love when you come through your front door, the front door of your house, and you can just like take your coat off, and in my case, I can take my invisibility off, take a load off. It's real nice for me. Okay, let's put this away. The string away. I don't know where that seed came from. Put that away. I'm going to put the candles in their spot. They're going upstairs. Thank you, Callista, for the 10 gifted subs. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Yeah, that's already just a little better. And then... I like the look of 3, but I've done that in a lot of places. But then also 4. I don't know, the 3 stack just it brings me happiness. I think I'd like to make this a 4. Because it makes it just a little bit brighter. Okay, that looks good. Thank you, Marphibian, for the 165 bits. Thank you, guys. I think I already have enough light in this room. Yeah, because I already have 2 stacks of candles. So I'm thinking, just for funsies, just for my own personal... Well, that's too dark. I'm going to get monsters in here. I just wanted 1 lone candle to be lit inside of here, but never mind, actually. That's dumb. I'll just save this. Can I use... No, I wish you could hold a lit candle in your offhand as like a light source that you could have, but you can't. Okay, well, I feel like this could use a candle somewhere, though I don't know where I would put it. I would even maybe steal for it to have 2. There's not really anywhere over here except the floor, but I don't want to block the floor. And I don't know. I can't put it on the couch corner. I am thinking... That's not what was in there. There we go. That's better. And then let me just go borrow 1 of the 4 stack because I actually liked the 3 stack. Actually like that it's low lit. I kind of am a fan. And then it's still really dark on this side. That solved none of the problem at all. But more candles because I'm a low light girl. I like darkness. What can I say? The light burns my sensitive ghost eyes. Okay, let's get all of my sugarcane and all of my buckets, because I'm just going to make a big place for sugarcane. I just need water, which I think I can just steal. This is mine. I'm like almost 100% positive this was mine, because I had a porch cauldron for in case I got lit on fire. As I do. That was literally my porch cauldron. Why was it over there? Who else needs a cauldron full of water to put themselves out when they light on fire? Only me. The cake is gone. Wait, is it actually? Who has already eaten my... Well, I guess I'll bake another one real quick, but I just put that one out there. Huh. Well, 2 sugar, 1 egg. I should have gotten more wheat.
You're being robbed! You're being robbed! You're being robbed!
I'm right here! What are you doing?
You're being robbed!
What are you doing?
Woo! You're being robbed!
What are you...
Woo!
What is...
Yay!
What is wrong with you?
Yay!
That's... What are you doing?
You're being robbed!
I knew I should have kept this for ghosts only.
You're being robbed! Woo!
Hey!
Let's go robbed!
Hey, get back! Oh, I'm stuck. Hey! 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 What? Where'd they go? What? Where'd they go? Are they all robbing people? Uh-oh. This isn't good. There we go. How scary is that? Just an empty train pulling into the station? I think that's going to happen forever now. That's not my problem, though. What? Where did... Okay. All right. First order of business right now. Secret time. Putting my secrets somewhere. These are my secrets, I think. Don't really know if I have any more secrets than that. I don't really have any secrets, but what? Okay, I'm not leaving my house now. Lock the door. And somebody ate my cake. I don't suppose there's like a cow somewhere nearby that I don't have to go all the way to.
Yeah.
What? Oh. Does he know I'm here? Is he eating some? What is he doing?
Golly gee, I guess I'll just
What?
continue playing RuneScape on my phone.
What level are you? What skill are you trading?
I fucking knew it.
That's how you get me to come out? All right, listen. People are running around the server robbing people. Are you one of them?
No, I don't need to do that.
I just got robbed. But I think there's two separate people robbing. Yeah. So now I'm mad.
What'd they take?
I actually don't know. I didn't check. None of my valuables. I think they're too stupid to know where they were.
I don't even know if they know where my base is.
Oh, yeah.
Are they here?
I don't know. Tommy and Jack are robbing people, but then James ran into my house screaming, "Get robbed! Get robbed! Get robbed!" And then ran away, and I don't know where he went. But I think Jack and Tommy are on a mission.
All right, we'll get to the bottom of this. Get near him, and then we'll...
Oh.
You told me to pick a song.
Holy shit, I just thought you'd... Holy shit. Guys, get this shit.
I got a bunch.
Okay, now roll out. I fell. Run.
You just got robbed.
Oh.
James, I don't know how to traverse
Please, please. Jack.
this. Yeah?
Jack, I'll help you. Jump on that.
How?
Jump with me. 3, 2, 1, jump.
Guys.
We're making our escape, Tom. Give us a
Oh
minute.
shit. Oh god,
Hey!
I'm fucking. Okay, wait, guys. I'm gonna go over here. Where? Okay, our base is like around here.
Their base. They have a base. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Oh.
Shh. Oh, shh. Why? Why?
I'm sneaking.
I think he's hiding from us.
Why?
I don't know if they can hear me when I'm under. I don't know why I'm whispering either. I don't know if they can hear me when I'm inside the walls walking. I think if I'm far enough away, they still can't. What is he swinging for? Do they think I'm here? Do they know I'm here? Where did Tommy go? He said they have a base. Where is the base? Okay, I think I'm far enough away that he can't hear me. Where is he going? Where did Tommy go? What? Am I following the wrong one? I couldn't keep up with Tommy. Look at this, though. Look at me looking at everything inside the mountain. Where are you going, Jack? Do you even know where you're going? I don't think he knows where the base is. I think that Tommy ditched them. Oh, there's a village down there. Oh, there's both of them. Okay, they met up. Good.
Hi.
Hi. Well, I'm gonna.
Let's get over to him.
Where is he? Where is the base? I think I lost the base because I couldn't keep up with Tommy, and now I think they're going back. Oh my god. Oh, never mind. This is the base. Maybe.
Should we go over there and start carving out our base, guys?
Yeah, let's have
All right, let's do it.
Oh, wonderful. How else can we look when we get on every few days? What is it we need to do now? Like, what's our routes to power? That's what I'm trying to figure out.
So this is where their base is. This is the base, is this village. Okay. All right. I think I've seen enough. I don't want to spend my whole time watching them, but I know where their base is now. This is a cool village.
We could just leave them.
No honor among thieves. They're going to leave James.
Hey, James, here's a dirt to
It's
help
fine,
you.
chat.
Should I shoot them?
Oh, Jack. I'm tired. I've
Yeah.
had a long day.
I think they're going to be
Had
building
a
for a
long
while.
day.
Yeah, I've been on the grindstone.
All right, yeah.
Been on the grindstone.
I've seen enough. I'll come back and check on their base later. Now we know where it is, though. I was so tempted to push one of them off the mountain if they were there, but I don't want them to know I know yet. Not yet. It's too soon. So let's go back home. Let's make a new cake. I wouldn't be surprised if one... And check what they stole, maybe, because they also maybe stole stuff from me. Okay. Well... A lonely little hole for a lonely little... That's funny. Okay. I don't want them to know I know yet. It's too soon to just shoot them and then they know. You know, we're sitting on some valuable information here now. Let's make our cake. Let's check. The cake was gone before he came here to rob me, though. I also don't know that he took anything at all. Like, he opened potentially my valuable chest, but didn't take anything from it. So let's go get 3 wheat and 3 buckets of milk. Yeah, listen, this info will come in handy later. I think. My tree grew back. I don't know who keeps chopping it down. Let's get... What was this? Okay. 3 wheat. 3 buckets of milk. Yeah, I can reverse rob them because I know where they're hiding now. And I think that that is just better than shooting one of them now and then immediately they have to move their base because they know I know about it. But they don't know I know about it yet. You know what? I don't know why there's so many chickens in here, but I'm going to just steal your eggs, I guess. And let's go up to Scott's cow farm. It's the only, and there's a tunnel because I know where Sneak's tunnels are. Listen, nobody knows the stuff I know yet. Nobody knows that I know where all of Sneak's tunnels go. Nobody knows that I know where whatever their group name is going to end up being, because I'm sure they'll name their stupid little group of robbers. I know where their base is. Nobody knows more than I know. Right? Which makes me valuable. Because I know. You know? You don't want to be the person that doesn't know. Is Tubbo even on? No. Oh, those guys are scary. Ow. Let's go home. Blackmail. That's what I'm talking about. Listen, I said I'm neutral. There's a lot of people trying to be evil on this server, and I'm not here to even be the good guy. I'm just here to be neutral. But anything that I can use that will benefit me later, 100% something I'm interested in. Every man for himself. And every ghost is dead. That's our motto. This is like cheating baking a cake. Okay, we need these buckets for water. I'm gonna put the egg away. We have a new cake. Oh, see, they all left because I had a feeling they weren't doing anything else today. If not, maybe just build a little bit. Okay, new cake, cooling off in the window because it's nice and hot and fresh. Let's go. Let's go make a little sugarcane farm. Let's go. To the bees. And it's getting dark, which means I can work visible, which is my favorite thing. I like to be visible. Uh-oh. Okay, everyone shut up. Shut up about everything. Just... Raiders are incoming. An incoming raid from Tommy. What a pleasant surprise. Hello, dudes. We're just, I just baked a cake. That's what I was doing that whole time. Because it takes time to bake a cake. You know, it's like a 20-minute process. And then now I'm making a sugarcane farm. I also made this picnic area so that even when the sun is out, I'm shaded by this tree and I can just watch my bees and hang out with them. I should have brought shears with me to take more of the... That's fine. Oh, see, there's another beehive over there I know about. So welcome, dude. Thank you, Tommy, for the raid. Hello. I'm a ghost. I'm a phantom. Sun's gone. I can be visible now. It is also scary, though, so I'm going to put all my armor on. And I'm going to work on a little sugarcane farm out here. I think what I want to do is, like, dig out little streams. And I don't know if there's a body of water to lead them to from here, or if I need to build one. There is no water here. So that's actually... Let me make an area for, like, a little pond out here, I think. All of this is going to be where the sugarcane farm is. All of this clearing. I'm actually going to even get rid of some more trees for some more space. They stole from Tubbo. They stole from me! Tommy wasn't there for it, but James broke into my house while I'm sitting in there, like, visible. And he said, get robbed, get robbed, you're getting robbed, get robbed. So I already know about that. Because he doesn't know how to do it subtly and also did it in front of my face. So, yeah. I'm on to you. I think I'm going to make all of the sugarcane even extend to out here. Because this is a lot of room. And that would be a lot of sugarcane, I think. And that's what we want. And it's near Tubbo's farm. And you know what? You know who I do trust? Tubbo. He would never do this to me. We were roommates. Right? He would never steal from me because we were roommates. I don't know where to get water from. I need at least to start with an infinite water source, but is there even anywhere to find water out here? Or what? Am I visible right now? Yeah. When you don't know if you're visible or invisible, so you just walk into a tree to find out. There's water. Ah! I just need one bucket, at least, just so that I can start an infinite one. Hello, dudes. That's all I needed. Well, I mean, I guess I might as well. Back to the sugarcane farm. I think I'm just going to make a little stream area and make it look cute as much as I can. I'll get Podzol later, I think, because I can silk touch it. And then I'll make little, like, shoveled dirt areas. I don't know what that torch is for. But where's my area where we're making a sugarcane farm? It's over here. There. I think all the monsters can see me because I'm in full armor. But that's okay. We'll be fine. Hello, dudes. How's it going? How are we doing? Let's chop down some extra trees. Because I'd like to have the room. Okay, they can see me. That's okay, though. There we go. It is actually already pretty clear, and this big tree has to stay. That's my tree. I am a phantom. I'm a little phantom guy. I want to get rid of this piece of dirt because it's ugly. I want to get rid of this tree here. These are fine. These are fine. Yeah, I like this amount of space. That's a good amount of space, I think, for sugarcane. And then I think I'm just going to dig out a little area. But let me start with a big pond because this starts to go down. So I'll put my pond over here and I'll just have the stream go downwards and then also branch off. And it's just to have little spouts of water so that... There. Oh, wait, this is the pond. I forgot. Yeah, we'll start from here. And I'll make little streams. Go find Ghostbird, please. He's not online. Would love to, but he's not online. Let's just make a big, like, pond shape. A natural-looking pond shape. Doot. That's good. And I'll make it too deep. So it's got a little bit of depth to it. Right? I have too much grass because I didn't realize that I only have silk touch. Yeah. Let me make... Where do I want to put the... I actually want to get rid of this too. This is here for no good reason. Let's put our infinite water source here. So at least it's accessible. Actually, you know what I want to do? Oh, wait, I ruined it. Okay, we're going to do this one instead. Okay. Am I Niachu? Does that look like the username that's on this Twitch channel? No. Two blondes? Same person. Ah! All right. Wait, is James in the chat? What's James saying? He robbed me already. We already know that. Where are you? I'll get you back. What did I steal Wilbur's origin? He's the only ghost allowed. So now I can just keep taking from the middle. This is good. This is good. So we'll start by filling up this bottom layer. I actually don't know how to make this all solid. Oh, wait. You know what? Do I have something else I can use here? Yeah. I'm actually gonna do something else with this. So originally when I joined Origins, we had to choose from the ones that were already on the server. And me and Wilbur both wanted to be ghosts. So that's why I'm a ghost. But now we've kind of let it be that if there's another origin that you want that isn't already on the server, it's something that someone could possibly end up being still. Do we know about James's origin? Is that a thing that we know about? Yeah, not only when I joined the server was I not allowed to have a new one, but we both wanted to be ghosts together. So let's not gatekeep being a ghost. He's a cat. He is a cat. Okay, then never mind. He's a big furry. Essentially, yes. Okay, let's, these zombies, man. The thing is, if I take all of this off... Never mind. They already know I'm here. Oh, wait, I don't need to be invisible right now. Oh, shoot. Well, the whole point was that they wouldn't see me. But they see me anyway, so I'll just be visible. I don't want any of this garbage. Okay. We're gonna make a little pond. We're gonna make a stream. Dude. He is a cat burglar! Why would I sleep? Then I can't be visible. Which I do enjoy getting to be, at least sometimes. Even though I get attacked the whole time I'm visible. He's a cat burglar. All right. Well, they're up to no good, because James did come into my house and just started screaming, "Get robbed." And that's all we know about that. There we go. Oh, man. See, at least I had... Oh. Ow. I kind of want to not kill that one for science. Just hang tight. Ow! No! Okay, fine. He still knows where I am. Okay. Well, I'm just gonna... That's how we'll remember that's there. And that's for later. Oh, I'm hungry. Okay, it's probably better the sun's out. I should have just slept. But then I have to hide. And I like when I don't have to hide. Let's see, where's the running water coming from? I think we got it. I think it's all smooth now. Maybe? Isn't it pretty with shaders on? I'm so glad I figured out how to have shaders on here because I think it looks so much better. Let's all listen. Running water? Anybody? Nope, it's still. So I think now if I take this wood away, it will just fill it in. I think is how it works. But I can still place water in those spaces, which I might have to do. Yeah, I'm hearing running water. I don't actually think there is any, though. He's still down there. Okay. I think as long as I stay in the area, he won't go anywhere. And then I could always, give him a name tag. Or I can put him in a boat. Yeah, we'll do that. Because at least I can do that. Hold on. Hello, are you still here? What is it? Hello. I'm back. Everything's fine and I'm back. That was weird. Oh, I crashed Minecraft! I'm whispering because they're still out there. I'm whispering because I don't want to, hold on, let me shut my door. Oh my god. I think that they're still out there. I don't know how like much you can hear from out in my hallway, if they can hear me talking in my own house, but oh my god, it was like a door-to-door person, but like, I am too nice to tell them I'm busy. So I sat and I listened until they were done. And that was a long time. Oh my god, you guys stayed. You're amazing because you stayed. So many of you just chilling, bonking away. Not a care in the world. Oh my god. Oh. It's nighttime again. Let's I guess keep working. That was so weird. Honestly, it was a good thing that actually came to my door that I may actually do, which is kind of funny, which is why I was listening as intently as I was. I guess at any point it could have been like, you know what, right now is not a really good time, but I'll call. But you know what? I got myself set up with something nice, so that's fine. Where are the zombies? Oh, it's that guy. He's still down there. Right? Right? Yeah, he's still in there. Okay. Oh, that was what I was going to do. Boop. Let's just plop him in a boat at least. Oh, I think I hear them leaving now. Just too nice that I just couldn't tell him. Hey, bud. I'm gonna need you to... Is there not enough room for that? Do I need to, like, kind of make it a little bigger? Well, this doesn't... Is there a reason why it's not working? They're not still in my house, but they're, like, in the hallway outside my door. And it's, like, really echoey in there. And the walls are all really thin, so I don't know if they would still be able to hear me. Hello, why can't I put a boat down? Why can't I put the boat down? I'm about to just give up. I don't care if he disappears. Am I doing it wrong? He is holding stuff, so he should be fine. But also now I'm just more mad about why can't the boat fit. Because I can't really make this any wider. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it. It's fine. No boat for you. Didn't even care. Goodbye. Let's make my creek. That's what I want to do. So what I'm gonna do is extend this from here and like just make it be a little stream spout, like just randomly going different directions. Oh yeah, that's actually good. I can make these a little thicker. And then it's a little bit more natural looking. And I'm just gonna put sugarcane around the whole thing. And I'm also gonna make it do like little loop. Maybe a little loop this way. And then we go down like that. And then we'll go down. And then I guess end here, and then I'll just fill the rest in with sugarcane and have like little ponds in between on top of that. Right? That's all I want to do for a sugarcane farm. I'm not looking for it to be an automatic or even very efficient one. I just want it to be cute. These are ugly, so I'm getting rid of those. These are also ugly. Wow, I can't believe so many of you stayed, even though I fucked off for like 10 minutes. I was gone. Yeah, you know what? Even I'm gonna put a little pond Like just a simple one here for some more, where there's like a little bit of a gap, right? Because this kind of curves this way. So I'm going to put a little pond over there. And then I'm going to do the same thing and put a pond, another little like itty bitty baby pond here. So let's work on just filling those first. Let's start with that. Because it's going to be a lot of back and forth with my buckets. You guys are loyal. Also, if you're not already following me, if you came here on a raid and you are just still here, and maybe you even just left the tab open, but maybe right now I've caught you as you just clued back in and you were like, well, I don't really know what's going on here, but she has my attention in this moment because she just happened to know I clued in right in this moment. Consider following. It's free. And we just have kind of really great vibes around here, I feel like. And I'm not at all biased about it. We just do. You can use the pond. You don't have to run back. I'm afraid of breaking it because if you take water from the wrong place, you'll break it. Won't you? Like I don't know. I don't want to break it. Should I do another like itty bitty baby one right here? Like super tiny? Yeah, I'm liking that. I don't know. Minecraft water physics just never work consistently for me. So I'm just being safe with it. Although, to be fair, let's move. Let's move. Let's move ourselves down, at least. All right, and then I'll open that up at the end because I want to just make it solid water to begin with anyway. All right, that's solid. And then this guy will need a little bit extra help to be solid. Sneaky. Kind of a look, though, actually. To have a couple of blocks in the middle. Hello. What's happening? Thank you, Blood Prince, for the gifted sub. Only Left Shoe, Chubby Tube, Tim Senna, B. Thank you guys all for subscribing. We're just saying the alphabet. Look at my bees. Look at them. This is great. This is the best day on Origins. Okay, where am I going? Well, let's finish with that guy. And then let's do the stream. And then let's plant our sugarcane. And then let's go back. And God, I better see that cake in my window. So help me. I get so hungry. This is going to be a lot of sugarcane. I don't even know that I needed as much as I, like how far I've made this little stream go. There we go. I think we got it. I think it's solid. Yeah. All right, let's start working from one end to the other. In fact, I think I'm going to do it from here backwards. No. I got to have it come from this way. And we'll start from right there. And then I think I just need to do every 2 just to ensure it is fully solid. Like fully solid water. Amesie's offline, so the cake will be there. Well, I didn't know it was Amesy who did it. She can eat the cake that I bake anytime. I'm just happy to know that there's someone out there that's enjoying my baked goods so much. As soon as I put a nice hot fresh cake out, it's gone. And I just love that. I think this side yeah. Okay, and then these corners might be a little tricky, but that's okay. My origin is Phantom. Second of my kind, but arguably better in every way. Okay, I think this is working really well. I wish I had shears. I should have brought shears. The shaders I'm using are complementary shaders. I could put on music. Let's put on this guy. So that's broken. No, it's not. No, it's not. Okay, good. Good. Okay. We're actually already almost done. So now we're here. And then every 2. And around these corners, I gotta be sure that it's working and flowing. Make a picnic rug with a little basket. Oh, Scatty, if that's how you say your name, I'm about to blow your mind of what we did just before you probably got here. We got it. We got it already. Because you know what I can do here? The sun's out, right? I can go visible, but the shade of the tree's covering me. So I made a little picnic spot so I can watch my bees from here. And then I was like, my beef! And then I was like, let me make this the area of my sugarcane farm too, since I'm hanging out here so much. And it's a place that I get to be visible and pretend I'm a person for a little bit. Because I'm a ghost. So some might say I'm not even a real person anymore. I think ghosts are people too. What was my motto? Did anyone remember it? Did anybody write it down? The ghost motto that I said? Ghosts are dead. That was the second half of it. That was not the whole thing. There was a first half. Every man for themselves. Oh, every man for themselves and every ghost is dead. That's our motto. Okay, this is looking great. I'm loving that the water is just flowing perfect. Let's move this down. Carry on from here. These corners all are tricky, so I kind of have to go around the whole thing to get it to work, but that's fine. Sun setting. Emerald Baby, thank you for gifting a sub. And Sneak is still on, probably working on his evil tunnels. Oh, sorry, I don't know that they're evil. I just know that they're sneaky tunnels that have access to almost everybody's house at this point, I think. Oops. Oh, that was an accident. No harm done. Woo. Okay. So now here and there, because you kind of have to get both sides. Here and there. That one might need a little extra. I don't know if I have enough sugarcane to fill this right away. Okay, is this bit broken? No, I mean, here, maybe, and then there. I think that's solid. Oops. And now I can be out. I look like I don't have any kind of a hat, and my hair is like a weird shape when I'm a ghost. I have a bow on the back of my hair. But it's weird not having a crown. I am not used to it. I need a little bit more torches down here to cover the whole area. Just so it's like a little bit lit up. Where did I leave off? Here? I think. Corner, corner, corner. And that's the last little bit. And that's all we gotta worry about. I could put some lights in the water. That'll have to come later when I'm just gonna end it in a square. We're playing Minecraft. Okay, so we're done with water. I just keep 1 bucket of water on me because if I'm visible when the sun comes out, sometimes I'm not quick enough with going invisible. And then I start to catch on fire. Sea pickles. I was gonna do like little cobblestone walls with not lily pads, lanterns on them. But sea pickles is great. I don't know if anybody on here has sea pickles. I haven't seen any sea pickles. But let's, for starters, start at the... Actually, for starters... I'm gonna do... Oh. Beautiful. I'm gonna do all the little ones and then start at the top. I will steal from James's one again. He has the only sugarcane, which is why I wanted to do this, because for me, the baker, I need sugarcane way more often, and way more of it than that. Okay, so those are our little ponds, and I'm going to start filling it in from the top. And I want to get sea pickles, so we might go on a little ocean adventure. Though I do need to be able to breathe. I wish that ghosts didn't need to breathe, because in my opinion, it makes more sense that I shouldn't need to. But, you know, just another complaint for Minecraft. I mean, really, that's an Origins thing, not a Minecraft thing. Please. Yes. Okay. Let's go get more. Let's go grab more, and, that is going to be really great. And then I need to get Podzol. Podzol, and I don't know if I have Podzol, actually. We're going to get Podzol. And we're going to, like, shovel some of the dirt, I think, around. There's my basement. I can see it from here. Let's just go straight for it. Oh, let's go over this. I do love being a ghost. Whose stairs were those? I don't know what that was. I also need more food. Baked potato. I'm gonna take some bread with me. I don't need these anymore. I'm gonna bring the shears. I have loads of grass that I also don't need. And I don't have Podzol, but I have somewhere I could get Podzol from, I guess. Do I have anything in here? Let's go raid the potato farm real quick. This, I don't know if anyone wants this to be Podzol. It is the only place that has it, so I might just pick it up and put grass back in. Let's go get the potatoes from the Tato farm. Oh. Okay, never mind. We'll come back when there are potatoes. That's cool. What was I gonna do? What was the other thing I was gonna do? Oh, the Podzol. It is fitting, and I really like it. And we used to have a big spruce tree here, which is why there is Podzol. But they like me because I fixed them. Okay, maybe I don't need the Podzol. I don't need Podzol. It's fine. And the cake is still there. A nice whole new cake. Not even a bite taken out of it yet. Maybe this one will last. All right, let's go get the sugarcane and just keep going with the sugarcane farm then. And we'll go find, hopefully, sea pickles if we can. We'll try. We'll try to find them. do. Okay. Seagrass also. Let me get bone meal. Because we can maybe put little bits of seagrass in it. Would that be cute? Where would I have put bone meal? Here. Yeah? I think. If you borrow pumpkins from Tubbo's thing, can you make pumpkin pies? All right. Who here doesn't know about me. I'm getting the vibe that a lot of you don't know about me already. So, oh, I have another cake in this window. Here is Shubble's Haunted Bakery, where my specialty is pumpkin pies, because I already have a ton of pumpkins. Here's my supply of pumpkins, and I'm getting a supply of sugar with the sugarcane farm because I'm the baker. So, oh, I do have eggs. Here. I'm working on a sugarcane farm, so I have a constant supply of sugar because the only place anyone has sugarcane is James's area. So, there's our lore so far. Here, let me do a little recap. That's where we're at currently. With my lore. I just built an extension to my house, which is a princess tower, because when I first joined this server as a ghost, I couldn't remember where I came from or how I died and ended up here. But I'm saying, who's to say that I wasn't a princess? I wasn't, probably, but there's just simply no way to prove that is true or not. So I'm gonna just build myself a princess tower to make myself feel better, because I don't know what I was before. I like baking, so I started a haunted bakery. I like haunting people's houses with Wilbur when he's around. But he's a grumpy ghost, so sometimes he's not around. I love potatoes. I love these flowers, and I will give them to you as I am about. I like to wear a pumpkin as the way that you see me, so that people don't get scared from my very friendly face. But now that my new friends are Enderman people, I can't wear it anymore because they can't see me still. And I want everyone to see me, so I need a new head. I need a new face. So I've just been wearing this little crown instead, which I need the resource pack for that real quick, actually. Instead of invisible armor, there's another resource pack for the armor. Hold on, I think Amesy sent it to me. No, but it's in the origin chat somewhere. Let me grab that. Because then you can see a little crown on me, and I really want that to be seen. So give me 1 second. I'm just going to go grab. We talk a lot in this chat. And it has... Here it is. Minimalist Armor Pack. Boom. Okay. This will give us our crown. So I'm not wearing my pumpkin anymore because my new friends can't see me. But look at that. Wait, is this the same one that everyone's using? Or is this a different one? This doesn't look like the one I had before. Oh, I actually have the wrong one on. That was the wrong one. There's another one. There's two. Hold on, I want the other one because I actually think I like the other one more. Minimal. I'll get rid of that one. Let's do this one. This guy is the one I meant. Very good. Yes. There! I like it better this way. So that's how I've been running around instead. And Amesy gave me these boots, and they match, and it's my favorite color, yellow. Also, as a ghost, my favorite color is also purple. But that's like all my lore. That's everything we got going on. Oh, and when I came to the server, it was right after Tubbo dug out this entire mountain. And so it is assumed that that actually unearthed my grave, and that's why I began walking this earth again. Because he unburied where I was previously buried in this big mountain that he split in half. How'd I get there? Why was I there? What was I before? What happened to me? Normal people don't end up buried under a mountain. How did I end up buried under a mountain? So that's everything. And I have a bunny. It was a ghost bunny because the original of the bunny actually did die. And its name is Nunu Boo because actually that's the third one. There was a new one and now there's a new one. So its name's Nunu Boo because Wilbur named it Nunu Boo. It's raining. I can actually be out in the rain because it keeps me from being on fire. Oh, this is lovely! I love this! I love when I get to be outside. Cute. That looks good. I do need lily pads for that, I still think. But Okay, let's just go along one side. Oh, I can't do the corner. So here's what I'm thinking. There's a lot of messages in my phone from that whole ordeal. I'm going to put a little... Oh, I see. Well, that's okay, actually. The gaps will make it look more natural. And we'll just take this as far as I can take it. We'll put that here. And I like making people happy with my baked goods because people don't usually feel happy when they see a ghost. It's why I picked a friendly pumpkin face, but now I need a new face, so I don't really know who I am anymore. But, ooh, this is so good. Is the music, like, too intense? Did I put... Boom. I don't know if I need any along the pond. I don't know where there's a swamp for me to get lily pads from. Yeah, I'm having a bit of an identity crisis, but I think the crown is cute. If I'm going to keep pretending I was a princess before, and, like, nobody else knows that I wasn't a princess, and I can pretend that I'm remembering I was a princess. Let's say I was a princess. I'm going to play pretend that I was a princess, and if I take it a little too seriously and forget to tell other people that it's not actually true, can you really blame me? Can you really blame me? Sweet. And I like candles and low lighting in my house because, you know, a lot of light burns my eyes. I like it to be dim. And that's the lore of little ghost me. Should we go try to find sea pickles? I don't know where, like, the nearest ocean might be. I do think there's a village out here. Because this is mine and Jordan's. Me and Jordan worked on a village over here to get villagers that have, like, good mending and stuff. I need to make sure I don't break these boots. Or my hat. Or I'll have to get new ones. So over here is the village where our villagers live. I don't think that this is going to be where I find sea pickles, though. Because I don't know where the actual ocean is. This isn't the ocean. And you won't find them where there's not coral, right? Or if there's a ruin, maybe? I don't know how sea pickles work. Right, there's not gonna be sea pickles here. But maybe let's see what's over here. Let's see what's on this side. I think that I shouldn't be allowed to drown if I'm a ghost. I think I just should not be able to do that. Where'd that boat go that I made? I should have kept it. It's fun being in the water. I can't be on fire when I'm in the water either. I can get them from wandering traders. I haven't been seeing any of those guys, though. So I don't know how long it'll be until I see one of those guys. This is not ocean either. I'm not going to go too far. If we don't find them, we don't find them, and that's okay. Oh, I'm sure someone's been there already, right? Because I don't want to go too far. I can't travel very quickly because I do still have to go by foot everywhere. I should just not be able to die. Honestly, true. I think I'm so weak as a... It is hard to kill me because I can just go in the floor and then what are you going to do about it? What are you going to do about it? I guess if you blow up the floor, but I'll just keep going deeper. All right. I don't think we live anywhere near where I would need to go. So probably unlikely that we'll find this for today. I think I shouldn't be able to take fall damage or drown. Oh yeah, someone's been here. Now, I don't want to go too far, but because this is all river, right? This isn't ocean, And I don't know where I'd have to follow to get to ocean. Yeah, I'm gonna go home. But I'll leave this boat out so I can take it later. Disappointment, thank you for subscribing. Little Gay Burrito, thank you for subscribing, especially. Because I like your username a lot. Wait. Forgot I'm not alone still. So, does the ocean connect to a river? I think every river connects to an ocean. But I don't know for how far, which path I'd have to follow it. And I don't want to go very far because I don't want to get lost and not find my way back. So, I'm just going to stay here. No pickles. Shame. Okay, let's plop my boat here by the dock. I can take it again anytime I want to go on a little adventure, but today is not the day I want to do that. Let's go. I see my smoke. Whoa. Found dripstone. Be very careful around that. Okay. Well, I can't really add to this now. I have to keep waiting for sugarcane to grow, and there just isn't anywhere else to get it from. Which is why I really wanted it. It was only James's house and only had so much. But hey, we can sit on a little picnic spot. I like it here. It looks good. You passed some sugarcane? I saw like one along the way. I'm not going to go out of my way to grab it. Also, you cannot bone meal sugarcane. But you know what I can do is go get myself a Coke while we're sitting at our little picnic spot. So give me 1 second. Oh my goodness. Oh. Okay. Star. My banjo's back here and she pushed it to the side to burrow under my blanket. It is pretty cold in the house right now. My love, it's so warm in here. Okay. She is the lump. She is the lump in the back. I don't want to switch to show you because my Minecraft crashes when I do that. But you see it. You see the lump. She like shoved the banjo over to be able to lay in there. Okay. Ow. Shoot. I do want to make cattails, dude. I'm going to make brown candles. Was that what Scott used for it in that one time? What color should I... So green? Let's do it. Let's go home real quick. I love that because I've used that before and I love it. Let's go get brown candles. We'll have to keep getting more candles from the bees. And green. Just plain green panes, right? I think I have those already. I think I've already made green panes. What? Oh. He powdered snow to death. Oh, man. How are you doing? You're looking good. How are you doing? You look good. Well, poor guy. Okay. Hey. Do they not take it? Excuse me. I thought they'd pick it up if you give it to them. Well, fine. It's mine. Then. Do you want it? Is that not a thing? I thought it was a thing that you could do. Rejected, I guess. It's pretty rude, if you ask me. Someone in there take it. All right. Well, I did what I could. That one died. It's pretty sad, but he'll be okay. I mean, he won't be. He's dead. It'll be okay is what I meant. They give baby villagers poppies? I thought you could give him a poppy, and I thought that they hold it, but I guess that's not how it works. And that's okay. All right. Brown? Oh, I was working on this. Hold on. Where'd it go? Did it get stolen? No, there they are. Okay. So I'm working on growing. I don't know where to have that be. I'm just gonna plop one right here. Just for the sake of whatever. Okay. And I'll take that. We have 6 candles, so I'll do 6 dye for now. The wrong one. I was working on that because I wanted brown. Beautiful. I don't need to light them. I'm going to keep the string on me, though. And I don't need the bone meal anymore. Now, I did not have green glass panes, but I do have green... I have glass. And I have green dye. I think it should be plain, or should I mix it with lime? What do you think? Should I do both? I think I need more glass also, unfortunately. Because you can't dye glass panes, and I think that that's dumb that you can't do that. I don't need sand. We should do a mix of both, yeah? Okay. I like that idea. It'll be pretty. I really only need 3 more pieces of glass. Done. I don't want to get rid of all my sand. Just in case. And lime. Pane. Okay. All the rest of that can go in there. Dyes can go in there. Good? Good to go? Looks good? Lime with yellow ones. I would need more candles, but yellow doesn't feel right for me. I'm going to do them all brown. Let's get back over there. Cool. These are going to be cute. And with the rain and everything, I'm hoping that my sugarcane will grow, like, faster. This is going to be such a nice little spot. Uh-oh. Look at that guy. Look how snazzy he looks. Actually, we should be under more. Yeah, this is better. Okay. I should have a bench for fishing. Well, I like the picnic area, and I might put a little umbrella. If I make, like, the end part bigger, like a bigger actual lake down there, maybe? I mean, this whole part could be a lake. That could be cool. And then I'd put an umbrella because me and Wilbur like to sit under the umbrella and fish. Okay, well, that's what I'm doing, definitely. I'm not going to do that today. Maybe. I mean, why not? Because this whole bit could be... Right? Oh, I don't think I have all the stuff I need anymore. Well, that's going to be a bigger pain in the butt. But Yeah, I don't have the supplies anymore. Let's get some more supplies for this now. Because this will be cute. I'm thinking like this will be, but now I need to go back and get grass to build with. And then I want to build a little umbrella for us to be able to fish under. This is cute, because we like to do that by the pube. Do I make Geode Lake 3.0? I don't think I have enough. I have a geode. I found 2, actually. That'll be later if I ever feel like doing that. And I might never, because I've done it now twice. Okay. So, what do I need? Many of those. All of my buckets back. Some bone meal again for the seagrass. I think that's it. I'm thinking I'll add like the umbrella and all that later. Because quite frankly... Oh, I think these are all my stolen eggs. I don't have like the blocks and stuff for that yet. I could make it yellow instead. But I don't remember how he did it. I think it's on all string and then just a slab in the middle and spruce fences. Maybe? Is that it? Because if that's it, then sure, I can do it. But 3 fences. I've got the string. And then what? I don't have enough wool. I don't think I have enough wool. Okay, yeah, we'll have to wait on doing that. But I'll at least build the lake. And I'll build, like, the umbrella and dock part of it the next time. Let's just build the lake first. Today. I need to get more. I don't have anywhere to get sheep from. Actually, I think where James's cows are, there's some wild sheep. That's where I got them from before. But I should try and like put them in a pen and stuff. I don't know. I might keep playing. Let's start doing this and see where it goes. I like that we already have like such a nice pretty area, and I kind of want to, for starters, fill this back in. Except let's be very clever about it and leave 3. Because if I turn this whole thing into a big lake, I feel like I want to change up the shape a little bit from what it was 2 seconds ago. Okay. I think I'd like to like start. Okay, I'm actually gonna absorb that real quick. It doesn't need to be very, very big. I don't think it needs to be very massive. Like that's a cute shape. Tell me that's gonna fill itself up. Not perfectly, but it did mostly. Beautiful. Love when that happens. Now let's take a look at this. Is it good? I kind of like it. It's a good shape. It's nothing too crazy or big. I think it's good. I want to do a little. Actually, I liked it. I like it. Just kind of how the way it went, right? Yeah, it looks very naturally shaped. I also wouldn't mind doing like a little like guy. A little island in the middle for more sugarcane. I just think it'll look nice that way. It's a little too symmetrical. I'm making it bigger and bigger though. I don't know if I want to do that. It's fine. And we'll work on getting the rest of the sugarcane all the way around eventually, but I think this looks good. We'll add cattails and stuff because it'll look real cute. But let me fix up the water. Anywhere it's not solid. It's hard to tell. I think I did it, actually. I think most of it just kind of filled itself in. That's supposed to flow. I was like, I hear it. I think it looks smooth. You kind of have to catch with the shaders and the light if there's like a square. Otherwise, it should be completely smooth. And it does look like it is completely smooth. Lovely. Beautiful. Perfect. There's so much happening now in my inventory, but it's fine. Let's get rid of this. Let's just wear my armor, because why not? I didn't need this much of this. Let's do cattails. Oh, wait. Let's bone meal real quick. Yay. We'll find lily pads one day. Okay. And these guys should just, like, be good to look nice, right? Like... Is that too tall? Oh. Wait, okay, I see what I need to do. Because I want 2 here. Is he too tall? I wish it was like half. Bamboo always places itself in a different position. So it's not as consistent. I also don't have any bamboo, so we're just gonna shove it like that. And we'll put a few of those. I think only around the lake I'll do them. That's all the candles I have. I don't know if that looks very good. I like it on the middle part. I'm going to add more like bushes and things like that, I think, eventually. So just get rid of this. Let's put torches. Actually, I think it's good. I think it's fine. I'll put one there. Okay. Well, let's go find the sheep that I know I can go find and shear. We'll just shear as many of them as are there, and we'll leave. So if we get enough, we get enough. If we don't, we don't. It is this way. Oh, I gotta put them in the water! I gotta put them in the water! Oh! That's so much better. I'm going to put them just around that little island in the middle of the lake, and that's it. I think actually is a better idea. Thank you. Do I need a bucket? That's fine. Birch trapdoors around the campfires. That's a cute idea. Okay. I've got birch trees. You're... Ha! Mine. Sugarcane! More. So there's just like some wild sheep around here. What's this? This is new. AMZ strip mine. Okay. Don't cattails only grow in water? I mean, I thought they grew alongside water. Oh, somebody else was expanding this. Is this a more efficient sugarcane farm? Yeah. Is it as pretty as mine? No. And it's much farther away than mine. So you know what? If somebody wants to keep building this, I think it's James's. I don't know if he was actually the one doing it or not, but because this is James's farm. He put it really far out here. I'm going to keep making mine anyways. And I think the sheep I know about are out here. They're just kind of, yeah, there's one. They're just kind of around. But there's enough that I think I'll be able to get enough wool to make a little umbrella. Especially if I get extra lucky with how many wool I get each sheep. Okay, that was unlucky. Boing. And that's the last one, I think. And we'll go home with this. That should be enough with the wool I already had. Just for the small amount I need for an umbrella. Whoa. No, thank you. Okay. That'll do. Let's go add this to our farm. And then take the other blocks that we're not working with anymore home. Let's fix our cattails. And then let's make our umbrella. And then I think I'm pretty happy with that as a build. This is good. I like this. Okay, here we are. Boink. Oh, it's already going. It's only a matter of time before this is just loaded. Oh my god, the bee scared me. It's a jump scare. All right. Yeah, I want to move these cattails. Yoink. Yoink. I want them all around the middle part, I think, mostly. I might add a couple around the edges again. I mean, these ones are fine. Actually, we're going to get more. But I want to put a couple in the water because it's a good idea. They can't be touching. Right? It can't be touching anyone. I don't think I can do one that low in the water. It doesn't look right. I don't know if I should make it that tall either, though. We need lily pads for sure. That's nice. I might put some short ones in there. Who knows? Let's put... Oh, I didn't realize I had a full stack. Okay. It's just growing as I'm standing here. So this is good. This is great. Let's bring it around town. Oops. There we go. There's not a whole lot of spots I can't put the sugar cane. I think this will be enough to fill the whole thing. And then we just let it grow. Candle. All decorative stuff. Cool! Liz Becca and Lee is Tall, thank you guys for subscribing. Stardroid TV, thank you for the gifted sub. Awacho, thank you for subscribing. I think I missed these. Oh, we did it. All the way around. And this is so much No offense, James, but prettier than what James's looked like. And now I just get to keep this supply of sugar. And the rest of this just gets to grow. Let's go home and get some more things. Cool. It's gonna look so pretty when it's all fully grown. And I want to put some bushes around. I don't know if I have enough azalea bushes to work with right now, but I'll take the ones I have. Because I like decorating. That's my favorite. Go straight for my basement. I eat toast. Thank you for subscribing. Dude, our little home is coming along great. What do I not need anymore? I don't need the bone meal anymore. I don't need the buckets. I'm keeping the string because I keep making candles. I do not need the grass. We need the umbrella now. So I'm going to move all those to here. I'm going to make these brown. And I'm going to make actually all of that sugar. Don't know why I put it in my offhand. That's for the bakery. That's also for the bakery. I don't know where all these chickens are in here for, but... And I do actually have bamboo, if I wanted to put any down, but I don't think I do. So I need the string. I've got wool. And I need yellow dye. Because I think it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ah. I think it's 8 yellow carpet. And then I think the rest is white. But I think it's only that much. I'll go take a peek to be sure. And then we'll need a single spruce slab, I think. And like at least 3 fences. But let's go look at it up close to make sure we do it correct. I don't want to fall in there though. Okay, as it turns out, I had it backwards. So it is only 4 yellow and 8 white. There's string all the way around. 3 fences. A slab. I could do it the other way, though. So now that I already have more yellow than white, I'll do the carpet the other way around. And then... I think maybe I'll just grab a lantern for my house. I don't want to take this. Yes, I do. Just one. There is only one. I love that I can swim into the wall. That's, I think, one of my favorite things. Let's go see if I have any. Because as far as I know, I don't have any lily pads, but I might not know. I might not know. I don't. Okay, yeah, I think we're good on the rest of that then. So 1 lily pad. All the string. Was that it? Oh, lantern. I think I have a couple I can plop down because I think that'll look nice. Let me look up, oops, like a cute itty bitty baby dock. Like just a teeny one. Like just a simple, I don't need it to be a campfire ordeal or anything like that. Just like a spruce slabs and trapdoor, maybe? But I'm trying to find just like an itty bitty one. But I can't find a good picture of just a nice little thing. All of them are using campfires, which is great. It's lovely. I love that. I can also put a... Ooh. I have a better idea. I'll bring all of the spruce. Including that. And these. And then... I'm gonna bring all of this and those and that. That should be it. I need to get pink coral. Like the on top of the coral bit, like the little spiky guy that sits on top of the coral blocks. I need a pink one, and I need to put it on a warped trapdoor and make it look like a flowering lily pad. Boom! 100%. I don't have any of that stuff, but let's take these. I think that's enough decorating stuff for right this second. Right? I think that'll do. I need sea pickles eventually. And I'm also thinking let's take these big boys for the bees. It's all for the bees at the end of the day. Everything's for the bees. Do I have a favorite song? It is ever changing, but it is currently Bags by Clairo. That song's so good. Oh my goodness. I have had it on repeat. It's just really nice. It's a really good song. I did start a 2023 playlist already. It's public. Check out my Spotify. I'm Shubble. Look at how lovely this is looking. Okay. So I have an idea of something to do here. What do I start with? Let's start with putting these down. Here's what I'm thinking. 3 of them. Now I'm going to come over here, take some of these. Swap them out. Because I really like these ones, especially around like a lake kind of a vibe. These ones are nice. That's good enough. I'll have little bushes and stuff around. Nothing too crazy yet, I don't think. But I'll just keep adding those around. Let me build the umbrella. Let's start with that and get rid of some of these blocks I'm holding on to. I want to put it here, I think. This side is a good side to put it on. Okay. So we need to put string. There. How does one put carpet on top of that? I'm running out of food. Oh, did you see that Enderman just... Oh, yeah, he's gone. Can I climb this? Well, that's cheating that I can't. Oh, I can do that. No. I'll just... I guess. Like... I have to jump and do it because of, you know, the ghost ability. This is such a vibe. I can't climb fence posts, unfortunately. If I land on one, I can climb on top of it, but I can't go from this one to that one. That's what I tried to do. I'm gonna put one lantern on there, and I'm gonna put one... I'm just gonna put that there. I'm gonna put one on the next thing I'm about to build, which is purely just an aesthetic thing. I think I'm gonna build... Where's my... Let me go get the crafting table. I need that. Boing. This is gonna be really good. Let's just set up our shop here. So I am gonna need an amount of oak slabs, probably not more than that, and an amount of these. And I think I want to start... No, I can't start with those blocks. Okay, so we're gonna start with the spruce ones. We need mostly slabs, and then maybe a few stairs. Okay, I have to, unfortunately, pee right now. I'm gonna... How do I do this without dying? Because I'd like to go... visible so I don't starve. Yeah, this is a good spot. Okay, AFK spot. I will be right back. Okay, let's finish up a quick but very cute build. Yay, it didn't crash. Woohoo! Okay. Back to business. And both our bees gave us honeycomb. More honeycomb. Okay. Okay. So what I'm gonna do here is the perfect spot. Oh, that's fine too. We have plenty, it doesn't matter. What comes next? Let me open the video instead of just look at a picture of it. Okay. Here's what comes next. All right. Oh, I did forget about the birch trapdoors. We'll do that. I'm here. I've got access to birch from here. That guy's breaking. And I don't know what to do about it. I think from here it's just, that kind of situation. You can tell what I'm building at this point. It is going to be just a little bridge that I just think will look cute, and I could fish off the bridge too. And yeah, it's, I think I'll go one more up. I can't shift click anything. Oh, it goes one more up after this, which is probably perfect. Oh, I do need to do some stone buttons. I do love stone buttons. So I need to do this on the other side, staying with the middle. Right. Let's just do this part until they connect. Alright, well. Don't need those. Can abandon those. That's as tall as it's going to be. Because now we can just connect these. Which I can't reach from here, so I can't connect shit. Now I think I can reach. Yeah. That's unfortunate. But that's okay. Because you know what? That actually lets me have a taller one here. This guy. I'm going to make this one the taller one. And now I can be visible. And now I have an extra cattail that I can just put here. Where did the other candle go? Did it even work? Oh, wait, I have two now? Oh, wait, yeah, what the heck? Where did that one come from? I'll do a little one. I don't know if it'll look good or not, but that's fine. I think now we can just fill this in. wasn't paying attention. Which one of these is a solid? Yeah! Well, that looks kind of dumb, though. I don't know how to make him not look dumb for being up here. It doesn't have to look not dumb, I guess. Just have one be there for no reason other than to just have one be there. That's our bridge. Let's go chop a birch tree real quick. There should be one nearby. Yeah, I kind of actually just like it plopped there. It looks like someone forgot it, and I don't want to put it on a fence post. I didn't bring fence posts. I know I can make them, but I actually like it the way that it is. Take that. We'll just keep those. There's a birch tree. I actually love for them to not be here anyway, because they don't look like they belong. And now this whole chunk of... Yeah. Was so not ready for that. Hey, hey! You can't do that. Jesus. At least I'm wearing armor. These can decay now. Because they were all touching. I'm going fast. Shoot! Oh no, 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 no. Go, 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 go. None of the monsters are gonna see me right now. Because I'm like full invisible. Oh no! I haven't lost any of my stuff yet. Okay, we're gonna be hungry and fast. Okay. Shoot. Shoot! I'm gonna fill it in immediately. Food, food, food. Okay, armor, weapon. Everything's here. I think there was just, that. And those are my torches. I don't trust myself anymore out here. Okay. Oh man. Go away, sir. Why? You know what? Where? Okay. I just can't be bothered to deal with. Oh, do we all have to sleep? I thought only one of us needed to. Well, that's unfortunate. This is fine. I'm just gonna, get rid of the stuff I don't need. Jeez. Aw, man, everything was so neat and organized in here, too. Don't need that. Don't need those. Let's just fix this real quick. That's better. Don't need that, don't need that, don't want that. I'm low on food, too. Let's finish this build up, and then I think I'm feeling good about playing on here. Okay. That was scary and stressful. Jesus. I'm also like not still fully put back together the way I would like to be. It's fine. There. I think those go like that. My pumpkin head here, my bucket of water, my bed. The rest is just decorative stuff. And I think I'm done anyway, actually, because, oh my god, all this sugarcane. Oh, wait, I remember what we were doing. This was like the last thing. I'll take that. I like the bridge. I like the cattails. I like our umbrella and our little picnic zone. Very good. And we can keep putting bushes around and stuff, which I will do, but... That's good. I feel good about that. I've made these. Oh, but I'd have to move one of them over, which is fine. I can do that, I guess. I just don't want to. Well, no, we have to. Happy. Happy bees. Oops. That is cute. I do like that a lot. Don't need that. I'm just chucking the things I don't need. This looks so good! And I'm gonna get a third one of those, even, because there's even more bees nearby. I like it. We have our fishing spot with a little bridge. The sun's... Ow! I just switched to invisible. I am above a lake. I am above a lake. I like it. It's good. And I think it's time I went home. Let's go home. This little area makes me so happy. I'm gonna need those potatoes to be there now. I'm gonna definitely need the potatoes to be there. Wait, before we leave, really quick. See that bee out there? I want him. I want to steal him and his whole house. I will find him, and I will bring him here. Blink, blink. To the potato farm. Blink. This was very successful. Sugarcane in abundance. Boink, boink. And we learned lots of secrets today, too. This was a very good origins stream for me. Okay, I can only pick the ones that are fully grown, which is actually hard to tell. I might just pull them all up. I don't care. I'll just replant, even if they weren't fully grown. I can see some of them aren't fully grown, so I'll just go around. Well, no, these are. No, I don't know. I can't tell in vanilla Minecraft I'm used to having like shaders. That's good. That'll be enough for now. Let us bake our potatoes. I wish I knew the mod pack. There's a single mod on this server, and that is the Origins mod. That's the pack. Potatoes. We got cocoa beans, because I told Ainsley I was going to make her cookies, because she can't eat my pumpkin. So, I'm making her cookies, so she can eat them, because she doesn't know what my baking tastes like yet. Let's just put everything away now that we're done. This is leaves. There we go. And now I'm back to having an organized inventory at least. That was, I think, a successful playing of Origins today. Let's get rid of this guy because that's not correct. Thank you guys for hanging out. Short Spike, thank you for subscribing. Bree is queer. Thank you for gifting a sub. Let me get the hugs and then send you guys away. Twitch/Shubble. This is fun. I'm the pumpkin princess. Although pumpkins are hard to be part of my princess vibes now. I'm not actually a princess either, but I'm gonna pretend and I'm gonna lie my ass off. Hugs! Shush, why does this always unmute me when I come back? Mandelbrot? Casey? Yeeter? BK Amply? And Millie the Wolf! Get in here. Thanks for being here. I'm gonna go eat food now, I think. It's eating food time for me. But this is fun. I love playing on Origins. We'll have Empires next time because I'm working on an episode to be finished in the next few days, hopefully. Is the goal. I'm gonna have you guys raid Olive. She's doing a sleepy-thon. She's on day 3. I couldn't do ones that are that many days in a row. But go bring her some good vibes. I'm sure she could use it. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks anyone who came in on a raid and stayed and hung out. I had a great time. And I hope you did too. And I'll be live again tomorrow at some point, probably starting around the same time. We'll see. I don't know for how long either, but I will be here tomorrow and then not the next day. Go join the raid. Thank you guys for hanging out. And I'll see you all tomorrow. Right? You're going to be here. Follow. And subscribe to me on YouTube.